I think we're live. I gotta test the sound effect though. Make sure that sound effect. I re-recorded a sound effect. 'Cause I feel like the brr wasn't where I wanted to be. Let's see if it works right.
Bruh. Bruh.
Perfect. I could hear it. Okay, cool. This new soundboard is one word. It's where I needed to be. Okay, cool. It's not too loud, not too soft. So yeah. What's going on, Jody, Stephanie, Chuck? How are you guys? You are not Iron Man. Well, according to my thumbnail, I am. So you can't argue with my thumbnail. My thumbnail is just there, thumbnailing it. Like, how you gonna tell me? 65? Okay, cool. I am Iron Man today. I look. Tell me why I'm not Iron Man. I want to hear this. I want to hear what you got to say. Why am I not Iron Man? Someone always want to take my joy, but no, I'm Iron Man today. Let's drop this. Make sure this is where it needs to be. Is the thumbnail coming up? It is coming up. Iron Man 3. Okay, but what scene, ASAP? What scene am I in? What's happening in that scene? You look like Lefty Knox as Iron Man. As Iron Man. Add that in there, Chuck. As Iron Man. As you can see, I just added back that sound effect. I forgot I didn't have that one yesterday. Lefty, what's going on, Subi Man? How are you doing? Happy Thursday for y'all, Friday for me, because I'm off tomorrow. I am off and I am proud. If you're Iron Man, then I'm Black Panther. Okay, fair point. Fair point. That was a good one. You get the laugh track for that. Long weekend for Lefty. Yup. Long weekend. I'm getting some new stuff for the stream. Well, for my thumbnails and stuff. I'm getting some new stuff for my thumbnails. I'm getting some new stuff for After Effects because, as you know, the award show season is coming up, and I want to make sure all my award show is better than last year. Even though I'm thinking about using the same template as I did last year. Like, would y'all be mad at me if I reused the template I used in the last year's award or this year's, basically last year's award show? And the template, I mean, you know how when they announce the winner, you have that screen pop up and the name underneath? I'm thinking about reusing that. What do y'all guys think? How do y'all feel about that? Y'all gonna tell me I'm lacking? Can we hit 65 likes? I just thought last year's template was so good. Why not reuse it? That's my thing. I think it came out so good last year, so. There we go. Drop that there. Cool. Y'all seem to be cool with it. If y'all cool with it, yeah, I was planning on reusing it. I think it came out so good that I want to reuse it. But I am looking for other templates to use, but that one is, to me, is the best one. So I'm like, I have to use that. It's just so good. I can't not use it. Okay. While we're at it, let's get the welcome going. Welcome, Chuck, Stephanie, Malkman, Jody, Laser, Lefty. You knew about Iron Man, didn't tell us. I'm gonna get back to that in a second. ASAP, Jody, how you doing, Husky Harrison? So you're lucky to be doing my man. Iron Man work is not what I was expecting alongside someone's choice champion. Wrong about it. Wrongy about it. Ability. How you doing, Subi? Iron Roots. How you doing, Subi Man? How you doing, BD, Dale and Belk? Ladies and gentlemen, and now entering the chat, let's welcome Jason Jabari Gaming. Jason Jabari, thanks for the raid. Hey man, how's it going? Why are people not hitting like button? Good question. I don't know, but they usually hit it over time. Oh, and you, hold on, who said that? Laser, I think you said I didn't tell y'all about Iron Man. Are you sure I didn't tell y'all? Are you sure I didn't give y'all no kind of clue as to what was coming? Are you sure? Are you sure I didn't give y'all no kind of clue as to what was coming? Not even, it wasn't even just me. Like, there were other people that y'all didn't see. What about that? Are you sure no one gave y'all any indication about what was coming? Are you sure? Are you sure? I feel like we gave you indication. Y'all just don't be looking. Oh, the content creator program streamers, they don't really help the community. Okay. All right. We help y'all. Y'all just don't want to be helped. I saw that this morning. What's going on, Taz the Immortal? Taz, I gotta play this one time for you. I gotta play a throwback for you, Taz. How to play a throwback for you. I want to be helped. I try my best. I do what a Kabam allows us to do. And if you see, if I tweet something, especially if I tweet something MCOC related, it could be an Easter egg about what's coming. Just so you know. So if you see me tweet something and it looks like, why would he tweet that? Something's coming. Something related to what I tweet is coming. Just so you know. And if I was you, I would be like, I wonder why he tweeted that. What was the point of him tweeting that? Who else? Actually, I gotta learn these champions. So I'm gonna take these champions in because I gotta learn them. I'm in for the Iron Man buff. You know what's funny? I thought there was gonna be a lot of pushback about Iron Man's buff and another champion, but the chat, the community, y'all continue to surprise me because it seems like everyone is supportive of Iron Man buff. And the trailer that came out, Kabam team the art team just doesn't miss. The art team just like, no, we're not missing this month. Maybe next month, but not this month. Lefty is ignoring me. Immortal Flash, I'm not. I'm just reading the chat. I'm sorry. How you doing, Immortal Flash? Guy looks like an L champ. I don't care what people say. He looks trash. No, I'm not giving that to you. All you seen was a trailer. There's no way you can say no. No. Try again, Immortal Flash. You haven't even seen the deep dive yet. No, take that back. You can't say a champion is L if all you've seen is the trailer for that champion. No, I'm tired of y'all doing that. Not today. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Hold on, I gotta pay attention to make sure Aegon keeps his combo. Gotta make sure old Aegon keeps the combo. There we go. Just beat Future Kangs today, and my Nexus choice was Null on Shang-Chi. I'm assuming you picked... Oh, that's a tough one. How you doing that? Either one is good. Glad the SP3 looks fire. It does. I'm going to be using that in a lot of my upcoming trailers. Iron Man buff is great. I'm totally on board for Kabam occasionally giving us a rework instead of a new champion. Okay. Brother, his animations just don't look appealing to me. You haven't seen all of his animations. You just seen the specials. What's going on, Dre? Way too early to judge. Right, if I say, no, I'm not going to let y'all judge Gladiator this early. No, I'm not letting y'all do that. Nah, Immortal Flash. I'm not accepting that. Not at all. Nope, you can't say that because you haven't seen anything. What's going on, Jose Jaduke? I might agree with you, his animations do kind of suck apart from his SP3. Y'all haven't seen his animations. We got to see him in battle. I can't give y'all his animation sucks. And if y'all judging, y'all saying a champion is bad because his animations are bad, are you serious? That is not a reason to say a champion is bad. I have never once heard y'all say, oh, I don't like this anime. I don't like Ghost because their animations are bad. Or I don't like Hercules because his animations are bad. No, I'm not giving that to y'all. No, Try again. Y'all are too smart to be like, I don't like the animation, so the champion is bad. No. Not happening. That's a lame excuse right there. Like, of all the things you can criticize Kabam on, y'all talking about the animations? No, no. Clearly, you don't own an air fryer. Clearly, you never broke any eggs. I'm joking. Oh, crap. He almost baited me. Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the chat, let's walk on Slayer of Gods. What's going on, Slayer? His Superman's from Injustice. I just want to rework that Thor, badass, give him the lightning effect. Can't say a champ is bad when you haven't seen the abilities. Right. How you doing, Shamat? Why is everyone salty about Gladiator? I don't know. The rich guy, that's rich coming from a guy who doesn't trust what a Kabam admin leak. No, I don't trust that because anyone can say who they are online. For example, I could create an account and say I'm Elon Musk. Don't mean I'm actually Elon Musk. Like, I just don't believe that. Like, don't like this stream because the animations are bad. Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the chat, let's welcome Ghost Dog 54. I don't like Herc because his animations are bad, Lefty. Well, you know what, Jason Jabari, I don't like Shang-Chi because his animations are worse than Herc's. How you like me now? What's up, Lefty? What's going on, Bobby Fish? It's really official, though. He had the red admin under the name that shows his admin for Kabam HQ. Abdul is admin at Kabam, Lefty. I don't believe it. Because I don't think Kabam would intentionally leak stuff. What's going on, Eclipse? And just so you know, the way people can hack things and mod things, anyone can be anyone. Like, you can literally buy a blue check on Twitter now. You can buy a blue check. You can create an account. Let's say I create an account for, I don't know, Kabam. I can create an account for Kabam, buy the blue check to make you think it's official, and then tweet out any kind of leaks. I can do that. I can definitely do that. That's the thing. You know that, right? It's common now. So when you say, well, he's an animator, okay, I can be an animator too. I can do that too. I can go buy a red button or whatever it's called. It's not tough. You can be anyone you want to be on social media now. It's that common. Herc's animations are boring. Not bad. The Lefty, the truth is, I'm Elon Musk. Elon Musk, can I borrow a couple milli? Anyone can be anyone nowadays. Like, just because someone says they're a Kabam admin don't mean they actually are a Kabam admin. Like, I'm gonna need more than that. Well, I'm a Kabam admin, so this is what's coming. Okay, well, good for you. I'm still gonna wait for Kabam to tell me what's coming. I've just been using my blackface to trick everyone. Well, you got a lot of money. The leaks weren't even on Twitter. It was on Twitch as a video. Are you... I'm going to show you something on Twitch as a video. Hold on, Twitch can do videos now? Oh, well, okay. Let me show you an app that is common now. You know what this app is? Please tell me you know what this app is. You said it was a video on Twitch. One, I don't go on Twitch, so that's even more inclined for me not to believe it. And two, have you ever heard of this app? Do you know what this app is called? It's called Premiere Pro. You can edit it any way you want to. You can literally create and edit a video any way you want it to be. I am Lefty Knox. Was that a record scratch? Yes, it was. I have a record scratch sound effect. Come on, Stephanie, you're not new to this. You're not new to this, Stephanie. There's not many sound effects I don't have.
Oh my God!
There aren't many. There are a few I'm still waiting to get, but there's not many sound effects I don't have. I have a lot of them. And I'm only going to be with this soundboard, I'm only going to be adding more. Lefty, are you playing Fortnite today? I'm playing after the stream. I thought about playing it tonight, but I might just play it tomorrow and Saturday. That's what I'm leaning towards. Why? What's happening in Fortnite? Anything I need to know? Anything I need to make abreast of? Let me know. I am not a content creator. Oh, well, it's Premiere Pro, meaning you can edit a video any way you want it to be, Jose. I wasn't saying that because I was trying to be condescending. I'm saying letting you know that with Premiere Pro, you can edit anything and say anything. Iron Man, boy, you closer to Aluminum Man. If you ever see anyone trash can, man, stop the cap, drunk Messiah on call. Lefty be ducking. I chose violence. Well, y'all can say I'm not Iron Man. This thumbnail looks pretty legit to me. That's all I'm going to say. It looks like I'm Iron Man in this thumbnail. Like, I have the arc reactor. I have the Iron Man suit behind me. Like, I was there. I tried to tell y'all, I was there when they took that picture. I don't know why y'all don't believe me. I was there. I was legit there. Like, that was me. They was like, nah, we need him to be consistent with the other Iron Man. So, Lefty, we can't have you in it. But I was like, you know, I'll take the picture anyway. Yeah, they added another pointless update, buffing the rocket. Oh, they buffed it? Thought they nerfed it. Yo, Lefty, I'm done with BGs this season. Getting the Glider was so bad. There was a bloodbath out there. Stacked accounts only. I would agree. I would agree 100%. What's going on, Crazy Salt? How you doing, Thanos Star? That looks like a Lefty mask. No, that does not. Where? I feel like my Photoshop game has gotten so good that y'all can't even tell when they edit it anymore. It's gotten to that point. It's like y'all cannot tell that this Photoshopped anymore. That's why a lot of times when y'all come in here, y'all don't even insult the thumbnail anymore. Y'all just say who I'm not now. Like, that's how good I've gotten. I've gotten so good that y'all be like, nah, you're not Iron Man. Not even insulting the thumbnail. He's like, nah, you're not Iron Man. No. Okay, I'll take that. Maybe I'm not Iron Man. But in this video right here, I mean, in this thumbnail right here, you can't tell. You cannot tell. You cannot tell in this thumbnail right here. Like, say what y'all want about my gameplay. Say what y'all want about my forehead. My thumbnail game has come a long way. It has come a long way. And y'all know it. And I love that for me. Yeah, you're Tony Knox. What's going on, Scott? Lefty, are you Francis Rhodes? No, I'm not Francis Rhodes. I'm Tony Stank. I am Tony Stank. The all creator looks clean though, Lefty. Thank you. I told you I want my thumbnails to be so good that y'all can't even tell that a Photoshop anymore. That's what I'm trying to get with my thumbnails. I want them to be like, oh, we gotta hire this guy. This guy's just, his videos are creative, his streams are creative. I want him to be that good. I'm like, this dude is so talented. Tony Stank. You don't know what movie that was in, Mortal Flash? If you can't tell me the movie that was in, I don't know what to tell you. Lefty, I'm going to make fun of your thumbnails regardless. Yeah, you can make fun of them. My chat makes fun of them regardless too. One thing you can't say about them, they're bad. You can't say my thumbnails are bad anymore. You used to be able to say that. Looking back at my old thumbnails, you could say they were bad. The thumbnails nowadays, you can make fun of them all you want. Matter of fact, I will make fun of them with you. You can't say they're bad. You can. Those days of you saying my thumbnails are bad, that's dead. That has died a horrible death. Oh, this. Any thoughts on OG? I don't know. I haven't played them yet. So we'll see. The AI just will not play into me, bro. It's making me so mad. Oh, crap. Damn it. Bro, this AI, bro. I love the thumbnail game, but I don't know about the cheekbone and the neck on this one. That's Tony in a Mission Impossible Lefty mask. No, I didn't. See, that's the thing. Y'all keep thinking I just photoshopped my face over top of Tony's. I didn't do that. How you doing, Will? Me and a Tony's, what? In a mask? No, I even got the lighting right. Like, come on, the lighting even matches. Like, no, y'all not about to roast me. Y'all not about to roast it. Nice try. That's what y'all not about to do. He looks like another champion who's gonna counter Bishop. Upset? Why are you upset? Do tell. Taz, you see what they're trying to do? It looks like in a Tony Stark, a Lefty Knox mask. Wow. How low can you go? So your name is Iron Man now? Yes, it's Iron Man. It is Iron Man. Spider Ham. Nah, that is Black Stark. Why it gotta be black? Why it gotta be black? How come it can't just be Tony Stark? Why it gotta be black Tony Stark? Why?
I will send you to Jesus.
I'll be on Discord in 3 minutes. Why? I don't understand why you're gonna be on Discord. I'm not having any calls today. How long it took you to create this thumbnail? My thumbnail game has gotten to the point where it takes me around 30 to 45 minutes to make a thumbnail, to make it good. Because I gotta find the thumbnail I want, then I gotta pose for the thumbnail, get the lighting right, like, yeah, I gotta do all that. You gonna catch this smoke? See how you do me? No, we didn't agree that you were gonna be on the stream today. And plus you said you were drunk. I don't wanna face you when you're drunk, because that means you got an excuse. Nah, I wanna face you when you're sober. Mr. Iron Man, you have billions of dollars. Please pay Kabam $2 billion to immediately fix the input issues. Fair. Levies, you asked that how can you go question. I'm pretty petty as hell, fam. I can go lower than a damn limbo game. When it comes to my thumbnails, I mean, you can try. Tyrone is the best. Tyrone Man is the best Iron Man. So your War Machine? No, I'm Tony Stank. What's going on, Mike Hill? I am not drunk, fool. What does that say? Jasugut? Pour to my first one, you're drunk. That may not be true. Like, the people who play games better with a little liquid courage. Really. Really, really, really. Kendrick saying Iron Man turned black now? Okay, why it gotta be black? How come it can't be Iron Man? Joe, can we play with PC? What's going on, Joe? Who's PC? Can't call him fool. You said drunk Messiah on call. You said it. No, I might have read his message. Let's see. What's going on? How you doing, Arc Overload? Lefty is a scroll confirmed. You know what? I hope my thumbnail game gets so good that people want me to be in a movie because of my thumbnail game. And then y'all gonna be like, oh snap, maybe his thumbnails were good. Maybe they were good. Maybe they were good. That's all right. Make fun of my thumbnails now. I mean, y'all can try. I mean, my confidence in my thumbnail game has grown so much, so y'all can say what y'all want. It ain't gonna affect me. It's just not gonna affect me. Bro, why won't this AI throw that special? I don't get it. Hey, Messiah, let me get to Vibranium first before I do friendlies, but I will make sure you get, we battle in thumbnail. But I want to get to Vibranium, especially since there's 10 more matches to go for me to win. We will, I promise you, Messiah, I'll have you on call and we're going to get our rematch in. I promise you. I F with your thumbnail. Thank you. I'm glad someone does. I was on your side, but whatever. What? How are you doing Sanskrit? Even Charlie was in a movie what he has and you don't have. Lefty Hungerman Congies can't tell me nothing in my... No, they can't. They can try to roast my thumb. Have you noticed, Taz? Whenever they got to the point now, my chat has gotten to the point now, they don't even insult my thumbnails. They'll either say, I'm not whoever I'm photoshopped to be in the thumbnails, or they'll just say it's trash. Like if my thumbnail is actually bad, they'll tell me why it's bad. They'll tell me exactly why it's bad. Like they'll be like, oh no, the proportions are off. You know, the skin doesn't really match, stuff like that. But now they're just like, no, it's just trash. Okay. Okay, I want to jump on call because I'm leaving tomorrow, so I won't be around. Oh, where are you going? How are you going to just drop a bomb like that? Where are you going? Who wants to smoke in Mortal Kombat 11? Has it came out yet? Damn, I'm late. What's good? How you doing, James Jones? I hope you will. I'm just too scared to roast your thumbnail after last time. Insane monkey, I still feel bad. But as you can see, yesterday I was getting trolled by some guy who wasn't even in top 8, trying to roast me on where I was in Battlegrounds. Lefty, are you that guy? I try to be that guy. My chat doesn't want me to be that guy, so they're always like, nah, you're not that guy. Who does he have? I don't think I want to face this guy. Chief, I'll take up on that. I promise you catch it. Yo, Messiah, I don't know. Moist Critical. I'm a fan of Moist Critical. Moist Critical, to me, he's one of the few YouTubers who actually can literally make a video just talking and people will pay attention. Like, he like, keeping it simple and to the point is what Moist Critical does the best. Like, he does. I'm not saying he doesn't go above and beyond, but he doesn't need all that flashy glamour that I put in my thumbnails. He literally just makes a video and it's good to go. First time. Isn't his name Penguin Zero? I think so, yeah. He was in, hold on, Moist Critical was in Hunger Games? I never watched that movie. Black Panther Civil War buff win? Good question. I don't know. He also gives the most mundane takes on every situation. You know, I like his comedic timing and his wittiness. Like, the way he talks about things, it's like, I wonder what he's going to say next. I legit wonder what he's going to say next. What's going on, Triple Z? How are you doing? Yes, he has made a video how he nailed the scene. He's overrated. What did I say? Monotone fence sitter. You think so, Slayer? I'm a fan. I'm a fan of him. I think he's funny. It's not clips, it's mags, guys. They should have buffed him when Wakanda Forever came out. Kabam has definitely scrapped the Black Widow. Black Panther Civil War buff. They confirmed it over a year. Where's that? I'm good. Headed home from work. Are you streaming tonight? Triple Z? Art thou streaming tonight? What's up, Lefty? What's going on? Shark in the water, eagle in the sky. I said he to Lefty twice, but he did it. You said he to me twice? And I did what? I'm assuming you meant hi. You said hi to me twice? He's so teeny human, he's so sensitive. Who, Moist Critical? No. He got into an altercation. No, not an altercation. He got to a back and forth with some other YouTuber, and I think he put out a gun on stream, or a Glock or something like that. I was like, oh, okay. That dude he came to play. He came to play. He said, don't think I just make YouTube videos. I'm about that life. I forgot her specials. I love that for me. Oh, she hit me with that. I used to watch this stuff, but all he does is say the most agreeable things ever. So many YouTubers out there who do commentary content with far more effort and talent. Okay, fair enough. This is like my first year of like being subscribed to him. If Hercules in the game, we might be getting our Aries. Not sure. Yeah, my daughter turned 18 today, so not sure what we're doing, but I'll get home. Well, happy birthday to your daughter. Happy birthday to her. I believe he's, what? 4 or 5, what? Man showing of his guns, literally. Internet tough people just, I'm not saying that, Messiah. Yeah, that's why I said it's not clips, it's mags, because he's out responding with a gun in the video. But I saw that, like, he pulled out a gun. I was like, okay. I think he pulled out something. It wasn't just a gun. I was like, what is going on here? Lefty, how many Fortnite YouTubers do you watch? I don't know. I watched a few of them, though. Typical Gamer is one of them. Ninja is another one. Those are two popular ones I will watch. Slayer, so, that's where you got your deviousness from? Lefty, thoughts on Iron Man buff? I haven't played him yet. I don't know. You are him, Lefty. Thank you, Simon. I appreciate it. Plus, most critical opinion on iDubbbz was complete and utter shiznick. Why does that name sound? That name sounds familiar. You watch Tim the Tapman. Yeah, but Tim the Tapman doesn't really stream Fortnite a lot. He streams it occasionally, but that's not his main game. That is not his main game. But I do watch Tim the Tapman and Dr. Disrespect as well. Dr. Disrespect is actually the person who inspired me to make better thumbnails. Like his Dr. Disrespect, he puts 100% in everything he makes on YouTube. Everything. His shorts, his videos, his streams, everything. He puts 100% into it. And I respect that. I definitely respect that. Tim the Tapman does too. But Dr. Disrespect inspired me to make better thumbnails. When I seen his thumbnail game, I was like, I want to be like that guy. I want to put the same amount of effort into all my thumbnails as he does his thumbnails. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. No problem, Triple Z. I hope you and your daughter have an amazing time tonight. 18. That means she's about to head to college. About to be on her own. She's about to leave the nest. What's up, Lefty Stark? Gladiator looking crazy. I kind of agree. I'm kind of excited about it. I'm looking forward to Gladiator. I just want him to have high prestige. If he has high prestige, we all winning. Maurice is not going to be happy. About to be paying rents? I mean, I get that. My rents do too. How come they don't ever give us like a holiday for rent? Like, I don't understand that. Like, how come we can't have 1 month off from rent? Like, National Rent-Free Day. Is that a thing? Can we make that a thing? Like, it should be Rent-Free Day. They showed a gun on YouTube. This is silly. I missed it when it was old school. Just like a like-in or beating then leave. Yeah, they did. He did anyway. I'm with you there. I pull up and scrap the hands. But you got to think though, Messiah, everyone, we're living in a social media era right now. So people can be who they want to be behind a screen. And I'm not saying Morse critical is that, but I'm saying like anyone can say something and then act big and bad behind a keyboard in a camera. It isn't out yet, but did you see anything about him? Rich the Man has gameplay footage of him versus Suron. I was pleasantly surprised about the damage. I haven't seen it. If Courage, Dr. Disrespect are on Fortnite, Tim would join. Actually, I do watch Courage. I'm a fan of Courage. That's true as well. Yeah, but I'll say anyone can be anyone on social media. Anyone can be anyone. And that's just a fact. If you wake up one day and want to be a thug or a gangster on social media, you can definitely do that. It is not that hard. Listen to gangster music. How the gangsters do it. Hey! Sorry. I bought a membership for Courage and he ignored it one time. I'm sure he didn't do it intentionally. You gotta think, whenever Courage stream, he has like 5,000 to 6,000 people watching him. I hope to get there one day. Yeah! So you're a member on Courage's stream too? I'm jealous. I just thought you were my member, but I guess, you know, we sharing members now. Yeah, Courage has like 6 to 8 people watching him stream. There are consequences though, that's why they don't realize or just don't care. They probably don't care, but there are, I agree, Taz, there definitely are consequences because there are people who don't need to hide behind social media. Like that one guy, Taz, I'm thinking you remember this. That one guy, they were arguing about Kobe Bryant and the dude literally drove to his house and whipped his ass. I was like, okay. Okie dokie. He was like, I'll show you how I get down. Lefty, you're the only person in the chat that really know me. I don't type, I pull up. I'm about to say, yeah, like people like Messiah, like he'll let you talk noise every now and again, but if you keep playing with him, he's not afraid to take it there. He's like, oh, I'll meet you there. He's a definition of.
Catch me outside. How about that?
I'll tell you a real story, but I'm not on call. Are you trying to guilt me? Tell me in Tumikula? I don't know what you're trying to say. You can't talk to anyone that type of way? He doesn't have torch. I'm so tempted to get this guy, though. You can't talk to anyone any type of way. People need to learn that early in life. I agree. I'll try to be respectful to everyone. I try to be. Yes, you're trying to guilt me. Why? Why? I'm just trying to... Let me at least try to get to Vibranium 1 then. How about that? Is that fair? Can I try to get to Vibranium 1 and then we can go from there? Argue about Kobe Bryant, I will pull up as well, put him in the car, and drive. No, this was back when Kobe was alive. Like, not after. This was when Kobe was alive. That's where the dude met. Oh, and Timikula. Okay. Yeah, I remember that. It was a big social media thing. Dude pulled up. I would have been like, whoa, I was just chilling. He has a lot of counters. He doesn't have a counter for this guy, though. I don't have, I'm gonna go with this guy. Lefty, are you a member for any other content creators? No, I think I was a member for Lags. I think I was a member of Lags chat. I think I'm a member. I'm not sure. It might have expired. Someone gifted it to me, but I don't think so. Lefty, this is my new system. It's frustrating. I'm stuck in Barbarian 3 when I should be a Gladiator Circuit. I kind of agree. I don't really like it either. Yeah, because when y'all told me yesterday I had to do 10 more fights just to get to Gladiator Circuit, I did not like that. I just don't like it. Fair, I'm not doing friendlies with you until after you hit your goal. I'm just on call to talk crap. Oh, you wanted to talk crap to my chat? Okay, I think I can accommodate that. Actually, I'm kind of happy that you asked because I haven't used my new soundboard that have anyone on call yet. So, and since you're leaving tomorrow, be not don't use foul language. Well, you already know that, so. Hold on, let me. I'm gonna try to get you on call because I haven't used this soundboard to add anyone on a call yet, and I don't even know if I did it right. So we're gonna see. I used your team and formula to get through the gauntlet for the first time yesterday. By the way, love you, appreciate the game. No problem, Arc Overload. I'm glad I was able to help. I'm really glad. Because I think that team was actually really, really good for the gauntlet. I mean, how many did you get any solos? I feel like that team was really, really good. If you didn't get any solos, you had to use like minimum amount of revives. We put this guy on. Yeah, we put that guy on defense. Yeah. We better get solo BG rewards. I hope so. Let me see. I can hear myself. I don't like that I can hear myself in my headphones. What team did you use? I used Hercules, Nimgod. Hold on. Hercules. I can't even remember who I used. Hercules, Nimgod, APOC. I can't remember. Archangel and one more champion. I can't remember who it was. Give me 1 second, Messiah. 1 second. Oh, he hit me with that. Bro, this dude keeps hitting me. I know I'm dexing here. Okay. I can't do anything when I can't do anything. Okay, Messiah, I think I'm in here. I think you're muted though. Hold on.
No, that's me. I muted myself.
Oh, okay. I think they can hear you. I think they can.
Yeah. Test. Can y'all hear me?
Okay, we got it. My soundboard does work.
All right, that's what's up, man. I know you wanted to test the new soundboard out anyways.
Yeah, about to say
what's up, Mike?
Where you
what's up, BCO?
Where are you heading on your trip tomorrow?
I'm surprising the wife because her birthday coming up soon, and she's doing a girls trip on the week of her birthday. So I'm taking her to the DR just for a couple of days.
Dominican Republic? Yo, your wife. Y'all got one happy marriage. I'll tell you that much. We can hear. Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right, cool. So first and foremost, I'm not gonna curse. I'm not gonna say nothing foul. I might say some disrespectful stuff to some people, but Lord knows they deserve it if they bring it up in the conversation. But I will tell you a real story.
Okay, I'm
so
listening.
The one time I actually tried to do social media, Vine was, and I was a part of a comedy group with people like we used to just joan on people, and I literally was like, we would just make jokes like, you know, back in the day, back then, like you used to literally just joke, you know, just like. But I had a good group of friends
right
at the time. But this one dude happened to speak something about my daughter.
Oh, oh, wow, that's a step too far.
And I said, and I said, sir, before you take this too seriously, if you mention any of my kids, I was like, I will pull up on you. He was dumb enough to send me his address. I flew to Toronto.
Oh my gosh.
And knocked on his door. He was surprised. And no, he was surprised on who he saw because he thought I was some little small dude. And he's like, you look little. And I was like, bro, I'm 6'3". At the time, I was 305 pounds.
Is that back when you were in in the NFL?
No, I was after I was around 300 pounds after the NFL for a while, but I was 360 in the NFL.
Oh, okay. How you doing, Thanos? Hope you well.
And then when I pulled up, he was like, oh, come to find out, this is a 20-something-year-old dude live with his mama.
Oh my God.
And I was like, you better put out a video before I hurt him. And he was like, we in Toronto. I was like, do it look like I care? If I flew 800 miles to check you real fast, don't think I won't. He got on Vine, apologized, and I was in the background just standing there looking like Suge Knight.
Bro, like I wouldn't talk about someone's family. That's just like, I feel like that's a step too far.
Right. I mean, I understand jokes and stuff, but I was like, dude, I warned him. I was like, dude, I'm like, all jokes, I take all jokes anyways. I can understand stuff like that. Dude, don't you dare in your life mention my children. You have no, and I was like, for me, you have no idea what I've been through with my kids and how I got my babies like that. Man, that's the one thing. If you want to trigger me real fast, That's a quick way. That's a quick way to find yourself in a body bag.
I agree. Like, talk about someone's kid. That's just too far. Like, no. Like, y'all roast me all the time, but like, don't talk about someone's family. Like, leave that out. Like, this should be a
Oh
line.
no, because we had somebody a few weeks ago that started, and I was like, nah. And I'm like timing people out, or then I try not to. I'm like, hey, I warn you. I was like, nah, bro, I'm just gonna hide you because that would have irked my nerves.
Yeah. Like usually the trolls I get, they usually talk about like when they want to be petty, they usually talk about like skin color or something like that. Like it's nothing I can't handle. I've been hearing that all my life anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. Like when they want to listen.
But hey, but I'll jokes aside, and Lefty, I ain't gonna say your real name on stream because I love you. But what my family look like. Like how I look. Like I don't care when people ask questions because I've been called every different type of race or something like that, and it was like whatever, man. I don't care. It's funny to me. Long as you don't come like I have the golden rule. Long as you don't talk about my faith, my kids, and my money, and messing with my money, we good.
I can respect
Outside of that, hey man, everything's fair game.
Yeah, but I say like I don't mind y'all roasting me. I think it's all fun and games. But like, if you notice, we just keep it on like me or my gameplay or my thumbnails. Keep it on that.
And I will give you credit. Your thumbnail does look nice. I will give you shout.
Appreciate it.
Your thumbnail game has because I've been with you for over 2 years now.
Yeah, about 2 years. Yeah, over 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm
your thumbnail game has expanded.
I will admit that. My thumbnail game hasn't always been good. I will admit that. My thumbnail game has definitely come a long way. I wasn't the started streaming and my thumbnails were fire. I will admit that.
Because your early thumbnails, I remember I was like, ooh.
The Photoshop game was pretty bad. But I had to do that to learn my way. I had to learn. All right. Let me adjust the chat real fast because everybody's asking who I look. I do not talk about who I play for. I used to be a lineman. I used to be a lot bigger than what I am right about now. But that's about all I'm gonna tell y'all because I try to keep that part of my life private. Because if that's the case, then y'all can find out a whole bunch of information about me, and I do try to obfuscate and try to keep my life a bit private from the game. And I do the same thing with Lefty. I know Lefty's full real name. That's my dude. We're going to catch up eventually. I thought it was going to be Vancouver, but then when they let the date out, I'm going to be in Bali at that time frame. So, sorry. That's fair. Look at BG's thumbnail game. You got that going for Lefty. You've got that going. Look at BG's thumbnail game. What do you mean? BG's thumbnail game has always been good to me.
But see, BG guy I think BG has more editing, and I'm in a technical background. I do have a technical background prior to me playing football and everything. For a lot of people that don't know, I was in the military, so I used to do satellite and networking stuff like that. So like, I'm a big nerd on some real stuff. I just happen to be a big person.
I think BG. I thought he used Photoshop. I thought he said he used Photoshop.
He started with Photoshop, but BG has a technical background. I think BG used to be a developer on IT side.
Oh, okay.
Or a developer or like a BA or something like that. So he has more technical aptitude from that perspective.
Lefty, why are you part of the CCP? To give a voice to the chat in my community. That's why. Kendrick.
And you know what, Lefty, there's only a few honest people in the CCP. Vega, I understood why Vega left, but Vega, Lefty, I like other streamers. I'm not gonna name them, but the most honest two I can definitely always talk off the top of my head is always Vega and Lefty because they always tell the truth. They tell their true experience and they tell their true perspective of it. So that's why I started rocking with Lefty a long time ago.
I appreciate that because I felt like I never wanted to be that person to avoid tough topics because there's a lot of tough topics in the community that people may avoid. Not me. Like if you ask me a question about something, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it, and I'm not going to hide it. And it's always been that way. That's one thing y'all can say about me. Like I don't duck anything. Like if what was one topic? That was the Ventra. Y'all brought it to I would talk right about that. Like I have no problem talking about the topics. BG thumbnail actually great. He makes them look so basic. It was a bit of a joke because he used to use Photoshop.
All right, bro, George, take it easy, bro.
Oh, okay. But I'll say no. I like BG's thumbnails. I'm a fan. I think BG has really good thumbnails. Who else? I think Mr. King has good thumbnails. Cat Murdoch and Simula. Those guys, I'm a fan of their thumbnails.
I personally think Cat Murdoch should be working for Kabam.
I kind of agree. I think a lot of people.
I think Cat Murdoch. I don't know if Mike is working with them fully, but I know he's worked with them as far as for Mike is one. But Daddy Longlegs does the character creation, which I'm proud of. He just makes. I am glad whoever made Silk. I was happy because I'm like finally a simple champion. Finally, somebody they put out a lot of words, but a real simple champion. Because I got tired of doing like I like Adam Warlock a little bit, but I don't like the play style, and I think they do need to adjust him like they did Shuri to make his ramp a lot easier.
That's fair. This dude keeps getting into his phase. I gotta put some neurotoxins on him. I can't do any damage to him right now.
You need to get him to a special 2.
Well, actually, you're right. He keeps throwing his SP1 though. He's so aggressive with his SP1.
But the AI, they can't say nothing about them not tweaking the AI because
I know they tweaked it. I know they did.
oh, but no, the recovery time now. That's the one thing that's really bothering me because I got into I had a recorded match with another streamer, and I recorded and I sent it to him, and I was like, "Tell me this is right."
Bro.
I'm on you're because I had Archangel. You had the fully stunned and recovered within less than a second.
Right.
And I was like, "There's no kind of limber that you can put on. There's no unfade." Like I looked at different mastery setups and I started playing around with it because I wasted like 1,000 units just playing around to see if how the reaction time would be. Ain't no way. They messed with the reaction time.
They did because I've been saying that, but no one seems to believe me. And it's like everyone keeps calling me salty. It's like I've been playing this game for 8 years. I know the recovery time of the AI. The AI's recovery time is ridiculously fast. When you knock them down, they can get up and instantly fly right at you.
And I'm a very reactive person as far as for that because I'm a great Tiger player. I lost a fight in war today with Tiger, and everybody was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah," and I recorded and I sent it to the chat. And there is, I knocked down Adam Warlock, and before I could actually finish my second hit of my heavy, he was throwing his special.
Right.
And I had just knocked him down. I had just stunned him and knocked him down.
It's insane to me.
No, DLL made Absman. And Absman is I think Absman is a little over complex in certain aspects because you have to light intercept, and that is I think that's a high skill mark, high skill cap.
I would agree.
But see, I like whoever when they retweet Mantis, I like the way they retweet her. They made her ramp 10 times easier for me because I was already decent with her. Now I'm just like that much better with her now.
This Rentra fight's gonna be tough.
Man, you trying to do it with Hurt, so
I didn't.
yeah.
I didn't get torch. I think he banned my torch. That's why I didn't get torch.
Mm-hmm. But Rentra, I like. Only time I like playing Rentra in Battlegrounds is someday they run a suicides. I promise you, that's the only time I like it. That's only because for some reason Rentra on suicides, he loves to throw SP1. That's it. Recovery time. All right, so John is saying recovery time has absolutely been tweaked. The AI response and follow-ups has absolutely been increased. I'm pretty sure that happened to be tweaked with the root mechanics. Some domino effects occurred. Damn. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know it has. Like that's why I'm like when people be defending, no, the AI is exactly the same. No, it's not. I've been playing this game for 8 years. It's not the same.
And I'm literally 7 days off from having the original title. I missed it about 1 week.
The OG
Mm-hmm.
Legends run? Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I literally missed it about 1 week, and I'm like, I've been around since like the first month the game was starting. And I mean, I played at the highest tiers. I played in Omni. I played before Loki. So no, I've seen like I fought. I remember fighting Dormammu boss before Human Torch. God, man, we're using Black Widow with boosts and everything. Man, why you quit out? It's not a friendly, man. You missing points.
I don't care about those points. I feel like the points aren't even worth it if the AI is, acting dumb. Like the AI would just. It makes me so mad. Like sometimes I don't even lose fight because I'm bad. It's because the AI doesn't want to cooperate, and like the AI will cover fast or won't hold when the AI holds their block for like 15 to 30 seconds. It makes me mad because it's wasting time. In Battlegrounds, you have to be almost perfect to win a match.
So yeah, why, I agree with that.
That's why half the time when y'all be like, I'm losing points, it's like I don't care enough to get the points. Like they aren't worth it. If I lost on my own merits, then sure. But the AI is just holding that block. No, I'm not accepting that. No, that's just dumb to me.
Yeah. Now, all right. So, one YT, I don't play Fortnite. I only play MCOC and PlayStation games. And Polo KT, that's actually on the Trello board. where they're saying that they've actually addressed that. They've actually said that is an issue where you're in a combo or you're in a heavy and the AI and the AI is throwing specials out of them just randomly. So they actually are trying to hit that, and I think that's the hitbox. And I don't know if that's on the platform themselves or is that something they tweaked and they need to recode for.
I would agree. Because to be honest, that's my biggest complaint, like the AI. Other than that, I don't really complain about much. The input issues get to me, but I think everything else, Kabam's doing fine. It's just the AI irks
No,
me.
for me, it's the AI and the input issues. Like those, if they took a month off and said we're not gonna do no champion, we're gonna fix that. We're just gonna spend a month to fix this, and I would be greatly happy.
Honestly, Kabam, MCOC is one of the best games I've ever played, but they need to fix these issues. I agree 100% with you guys. I would agree. I've been saying that, like, it's the best fighting game I've ever played. To me, I think an argument could be made for Super Smash Brothers, but to me, this is the best fighting game.
And see, I'm old school. I am older than you on this one. I'm old school. I still think Street Fighter still got it.
Street Fighter? You think Street Fighter still got it?
Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. You wanted one of those two? You could, yeah, one of those. Yeah, back in because I'm thinking about when I was younger and playing. I'm like Street Fighter, Mortal. Yeah, man. I was hustling people in the arcade in Mortal Kombat. So.
Which one?
Anyone between Mortal Kombat 1 through 5.
Oh, okay.
I was hustling people in the arcade. But I look at it from a different perspective, and Lefty, you do give a good perspective. So, also, secondly, I didn't get a chance to say congratulations on the 3,000. Man.
Oh,
I didn't unsub my shadow.
Yeah, you definitely was threatening that.
Yeah. It Taz got because I'm like how many like I'm thinking about like if you old enough for those who not old enough, but when Street Fighter came out, if you were young, all the little hustle money you ever got went to playing that game. I promise you, or getting the game system to play that game.
I can't get my parry to work right now. I failed 2 parries so far in this fight.
And see, that's what bothers me. But you do have a disorient on you too. But it's only at 10%. But that's my thing. Everything doesn't scale right.
But Archangel is immune to ability accuracy modification. That's another thing.
He should be, but it's not. He's not responding the same way, and that's the point. I think if this was me, and if I was the CEO, because I'm an IT person. If I was the CEO, I don't know who the CEO is, who the parent company is. I would literally take this game and move it off of the platform. I would like, hey, look, we're building. I'm like, hey, we're going to keep it right here for right now. But we're looking to put this on a different platform that will alleviate these problems because this game could go on for a solid 20 years.
It could. I agree with that.
This game could go on for an easy solid 20 years with all the characters that Marvel got in game and what they could do and introducing new characters. Man, they could make billions, but they're going about it wrong, trying to be cheap. And that's kind of why I got to the point. Remember, I told you a couple weeks ago. I got to the point like I don't think I'm going to spend anymore in the game.
That's understandable.
And it's just like until y'all can like I'll spend. I don't mind spending. I don't mind spending if the game is like okay, it's a slight bug. Like I can't parry, I can't dex now. And then if you dex now, do you know the dex distance is shorter?
Yep, I noticed that. The dash back is shorter. I noticed that. I said that. Everyone keeps, whenever I say stuff like that, Maurice loves to be like, nah, Lefty, that's you. The dash back is the same as always been. And it's going to.
No, it's not. No, it's not. And for somebody who's, like I said, I played high stressful. Like I got a run where I had 5 deathless seasons in war and playing in Masters. So no, like I'm telling you the dex is different now. It decks almost like I ain't gonna say half, but almost a third less now because if you deck something, and now you have to dex a half a second early to be able to catch the actual attack, the actual animation. So I think there's something going on with that.
But I can understand why Kabam changed a few things. My thing is like if you're gonna change stuff like dashing back and parrying, you need to tell the community that so we can know. Because I feel like that's not really fair.
If they ramp up the AI, that's their prerogative. But I'm just like make sure the input works the same. That's my thing.
That. I agree.
I'm like I can deal with the I can deal with the AI being ramped. I need them to make sure that the inputs work the same. And they're trying to say device, and I was like, no, I play on 2 different iPads and an iPhone 14. and I still have the same issues of all 3 devices.
Right. Still love the game. It's just like I need y'all to change some things here.
But that's kind of why, like, I came to the point because me and Mike was having a conversation. Or excuse me, me and Lance was having a conversation a couple of weeks ago, and I told him, I was like, dude, like, I'm not wailing out no more. And like, he was like, why, dude? He's like, you want to like between you're like, you're right behind you, Safa and Enzo, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm getting frustrated. I was like, hell, I even saw Enzo get frustrated on the stream.
Yeah, because like the inputs are just insane to me. Sometimes it's like, bro, Lefty, what are input issues? Says Immortal Flash. How can I say?
I would send my time you out for that question, but I'm not. I'm just gonna be funny.
Let's see.
And James Jones, I understand, but I play real football, so for me, I hate playing Madden, and which I don't understand. Like, there's a group, and to tell you about pro players, there's a big faction of us that don't play football games on PlayStation or Xbox. We just don't, because we rather play the real thing.
Look like Emma was the right choice. Yeah,
so
I'm
what?
trying to tell you, Emma over Ebony Maw. I think Emma's a better defender than Ebony Maw. I just think she is. I'm sorry, like, I'll be alone thinking that, but Emma is a beast defender.
I disagree with you.
You think Ebony Maw is better? He has too many counters.
I think none of it. That's why I picked Black Panther. I went for attack.
I'm talking about defenders though, like attack.
I mean, from a defender standpoint, Sam Wilson would probably be the play, but he just needs to be duped. That's the only downside to him. If you really wanted to go for defender, I think he was a better play.
I don't think so. I think Emma, when her diamond form, not many people can stop her. Like, the only real counter I think can counter her is probably Ghost.
Anybody with an armor break.
I mean,
anybody with an armor break.
Maybe, but
Exactly.
that armor break will fall off.
But see, I remember when Emma Frost was war boss for a while, and anybody with an armor break. I remember taking her down with OG Thor in war. Exactly.
Jeez.
Like, no, she is like, yeah. Maul has a ton of like when Maul first came out, he was annoying. But then when you realize that all you had to do was knock him down, knock him down in the process of it, he just became simple. Like, none of the like the only champ that when they identified the pool, I looked at it like, okay, I'm taking Black Panther, and everybody was like, why?
That's an offensive move though. Like, I don't need an offensive champion. That's why another reason I didn't go with him. Like, he's a great offensive, but I just have better offensive champions than him. Like, I have Herc, I have CGR, I have Ghost. Like, Black Panther, he bleeds. I would just use Nick Fury. Like, he's good, but I'm just like, I'd rather have Emma. And plus, in her diamond form, she's nearly immune to almost any and everything.
And I understand that part. My 2 cents of it is that the minute she's armor broke, that she's a potato.
I mean, that's a fair point.
That's it. That's all you need. You just need somebody who has an armor break somewhere.
How many champions in the game armor break though? I can think of Venom.
I can think about Venom Pool. Iron Man Infinity War. Iron Man Infinity War. CGR.
No one's using him offensively. No one's using Iron Man Infinity War. CGR, I would agree with.
Actually, MSD did a video a long time ago using Iron Man Infinity War on Emma Frost.
Iron Man
for the boss.
War.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Armor break.
That is shocking.
Hush it, Slayer. Hush it, Slayer. We're not. We know. We know. We know. Please stop. Please stop. We know.
What's going on, Slayer?
Thank you, Corvus Glaive.
Corvus, please.
So many.
Please. No one uses Corvus Glaive in Battlegrounds. No one. I have never seen Corvus Glaive in Battlegrounds till this day.
Now I don't know. Battlegrounds, yes.
No one uses. Yes. Don't say Corvus Glaive because no one in here uses Corvus Glaive on offense in Battlegrounds. So don't even cap like you do.
Because he takes too long. Because he needs a charge.
Ain't no one using him. Medusa. No one's using Medusa either. I have never seen Medusa on offense.
Actually, no. Actually, I have seen Medusa on offense.
I haven't seen her on offense. I've seen her on defense.
Especially in the Crit Me meta, I actually have seen her on offense.
You make it left. No, I'm not. No, I'm still sticking with Emma. I'm still sticking with Emma. Who should I use?
I'm no. But sidebar, I'm still mad that you took Ant-Man.
Why? I use Ghost all the time. Why are you mad about that? I use Ghost all the time.
You had one time to secure your card. You
Bro,
had the one time to secure your card,
bro, I use
and you
ghosts
didn't
all the
secure your
time.
card.
Plus Ant-Man's kind of a beast.
Nah, nah, nah.
Ant-Man's not a beast.
Not to me, no.
Ant-Man, look at Maurice. Ant-Man has not lost me a BG mat yet.
Okay, I'm not gonna. All right, so when we do our friendly, I won't ban your Ant-Man, and I hope you pull him and put him on defense and watch what I do to him.
I don't even have him in my deck right now. I'm trying to get to crit me with your best shot. That's the meta I want to see. Everyone's playing it. I want to see what it's like.
Oh my God! See, I played a few friendlies, and I have a deck set up for crit me. Yeah, no, nobody want to see me in crit me. That's why I'm trying to hurry up and get the Gladiator Circuit right now. I'm still, bro, it's a slog. I don't like the changes they made, man.
I don't like it
I really
either.
don't.
I don't like it either. Like I don't like that I gotta grind another 10 matches to get to Gladiator Circuit. I can understand it, but I feel like why did they? I just want to know why they did that.
I just read what Slayer said. I'm sorry, Ant-Man hasn't lost me a BG match because he's not in my deck.
Ant-Man's a good defender. I think y'all sleeping on Ant-Man.
I look at it like this. I mean, I understand everybody has different avenues and different approaches. I'm not the best. I'm not the most. I'm not fully keen on Battlegrounds the way they're set up right now. And based on it, because we already have we have too much grindy. Excuse my French. We have too many grindy ass modes, and they just added another one.
I want to know why they did that. Like I thought it was fine the way it was before. You get to buy Brainium, boom, you end Gladiator Circuit.
But I think they're doing it. I don't know if they're doing it for the 8 that need to get to it from that perspective. But they basically just made it where I didn't like Battlegrounds that much, anyways. Because I like the fun part of it, but it's like the nodes. I would like for them to be able for us to be able to pick nodes.
I would be here for that.
Or yeah, like I would like for us to be able to pick nodes again. So your deck has to be that diverse. Now, from the coding standpoint, that is a nightmare. Like I understand that from a technical standpoint, that is a complete nightmare. That is a whole nightmare on a different level. But I would love for them to be able to let us pick at least one node we can add in, like a pre-fight or something like that. You can pick in to add a node, and then you will see it. I would like them to extend the timer because evidently, if you get 3 seconds and you pick somebody, you don't always get guaranteed to pick that person either.
I feel like it should be a 3-minute timer, but maybe that might. Well, 2.5 minute.
I'm talking about the timer for picking.
Okay. I want them to be able to have an option where you don't have to ban anyone if you don't want to. I think that would be a good option.
I think actually that would be a good option.
I told Kabam Zero about it. I was like, I think we should have that option. Like, if you don't want to ban someone, you don't have to.
But I also agree that they should increase the deck size to 40 and the bans to 4.
Bans to 4? Why?
Mm-hmm. Because there are too many There's 250 characters and you're limited 30, and you're limited 30 on your deck. But what if you have a more robust deck, or you have some 5-star champs that like Switch right now and hit me with your best shot? People are using a 5-star, but you need to have different counters for defense, so you might not be able to put her in your deck. I feel like if they went to 40 champs choices, they should do 40 champ choices, 4 bans, and if you could pick a node, but if you could pick one node to add on to theirs or something like that, but it's from a list of 3. Like a list of, you got 3 nodes you can pick, you can add on to it.
This girl has glanced every shot of my every shock. This is so interesting. She's been glancing everything to me.
One, you're using a shock champion against a shock immune.
She's not
character.
shock immune. I know she's not shock immune. She's
shock resistant.
Yeah, but I'll say she's shock resistant. She's not shock immune.
Yeah, I do them for her. I think it's horrible, actually.
Maybe I should have gone with what's her name? Mega Sentinel.
Yeah, you should have. She would have nuked her easily. Because you just started with the prowess, just the first preset. You would have been nuking her because it decreases her ability accuracy too, so she wouldn't have been glancing as much. Alpha, I understand using a 5-star to disadvantage, but people are using 5-star switch right now and nuking and crit me with your meta.
How does she resist that?
And have you noticed in war? Well, I don't know how. I think we're different tier war, but haven't you noticed that the resist is like a higher rate now
What do you
too?
mean? He did that in 61 seconds. That's an interesting fight.
Hmm.
I don't like that deck expansion.
Who is that? Silver dude, stop being a douche.
Who did that? Oh, I'm not worried
Hmm.
about it. I just think this fight is interesting to me. That's an interesting fight to me. With a 7-star Sauron against a rank 3, that's an interesting fight to me how he did that.
Hmm.
You need to intercept. I was intercepting Afo. She wasn't she still was
But
glancing everything.
not. But 7-star Sauron has a what 15% attack bonus on top of it, so that I can't kind of see that, but
No,
it's not.
even if that's the case, it should have taken a little bit longer because Mystic Spidey has that miss mechanic.
But if you knock him down after the miss mechanic, it doesn't come back for 20 seconds.
Interesting to know.
Mm. Reading is fundamental, Lefty. Reading is fundamental.
Well, it may be, but Spider-Man, whatever his name, Spider-Man Supreme, he's not my champion. Like, I only read champions that I probably will be interested in, like, investing in, and I just took him up for Battlegrounds.
Oh God, I'm gonna need you to. I know I don't know every champion like verbatim off the back of my hand, but I know a good solid 175, 180.
Yeah,
Like I will say that because I'm like okay, like I know like because I played them at least for a few hours to see how they're going to be useful to me.
well, Mr. Spidey was never like when you have Doctor Doom. I feel like not many Mystics champions overcome Doctor Doom. There are not many Mystic champions at all.
I actually ban Doom a lot, and people don't understand why. And I'm like, just because his crit resistance is so damn high, it sucks. Oh, excuse me.
I feel like he's gonna get torched. He's a below average defender at rank 3, like 11k health. I never use Mystic Spider-Man either. Like y'all keep like he's just not on the radar. Like he's a good champion, but he's only a defender for me. I never
I
planned
agree.
on breaking him up. My rank. I'm about to say
Now,
Doom is that guy. Like Doom handles all
no,
for me.
now I will say. Now I use Mystic Spidey and I gotta had last ditch effort in Battlegrounds. I use Mystic Spidey for Hulkling. I was thoroughly surprised.
Mystic Spider for Hawkling.
I was thoroughly surprised. I honestly was. Because he knew because the theory is with him he's kind of like Wiccan a little bit where he needs buffs and he needs like if you have a buff heavy opponent like Odin Hulkling it works out a lot better. I will admit that.
There's just too many good Mystic champions in the game for me to.
Oh no, I agree, but I got stuck in the situation. So I'm just saying I got stuck in there. Oh well, I ain't had nobody else. I was like, oh, I'm gonna try it. I was surprised.
I think I have used him offensively before. I just wasn't, all that impressed with it.
But he has a slight ramp. That's why I wish they would have retweaked him a little bit, where his damage with buffs was a little bit better, regardless of whatever class. That was my one thing. That was my 2 cents to it. And if I was in the CCP, that's the one thing I would have said.
I'm going to say this. I think Doom is the best Mystic champion in the game. The best.
Slightly disagree with you just
Who's
to an extent.
who's
No, I
better?
understand the argument, but I slightly disagree with you for a second.
Who's better? Tell me
I
who
think
you.
Absman's better. I
Who?
think Absman has more.
Abs man? No, I would have
And
disagreed.
no, and that's coming from I'm a Super Tiger player. I would want to say her. I really do. I really want to say Tiger, but no. I think Absman actually because of his immunities and his health pool and his regen makes him slightly better than Doom. And I mean slightly. And I mean by the minuscule margins.
I'm sorry, but Doom has power control, that passive stun, and that he stops
No, now,
heavy
now,
attacks.
if you want to say power control, I got you. But overall, I honestly believe that Absman got it due to the regen. His regen literally is the one thing that separates him from him and Doom. That's a one factor that separates him. That's it.
I don't know. I can't get Absman. I think he's a close second. Actually, I think he might be tied for second.
Who?
Clairvoyant has a good regen. That's why I'm like, Absman, the regen is cute, but Claire does a little bit better.
Yeah, but Claire has.
Yeah, what you gonna say? Claire has what?
That's all right. That's a slight better argument.
Yeah, like
That's
I'm
a
sorry.
slight
Like,
better argument.
I'm sorry. If we're talking about regen, I'm gonna give that to Claire. Claire has regen, power control, and incinerate damage.
Yeah, but it's but she doesn't have the same type of immunities either.
I mean, he has incinerate immune, he has poison immune, and what's the
No,
other
he's
one?
not poison immune. He's not poison immune.
No, he can get poison immune with a synergy.
Yeah, with a synergy, but you're not using the same. We talking about Battlegrounds, we talking about regular, like Claire.
Claire's not a top mystic. Afro, are you crazy?
Oh, she's top 5.
Yeah,
like,
she's
easily
top 5.
Like,
I'm
she's
sorry, Claire.
easily top 5 now.
Afro, I want to hear your top 5 now. I got to hear your top 5.
In the Mystic class?
Well, I was talking to Afro, but I'll hear your top 5 too. My top 5. I gotta look, but I can tell you my top. Doom's number 1. Let's start there. Doom's number 1 for me. Let's look at the Mystic. Hold on, I got a couple more fights. Top 5 Mystic.
I'm gonna let you get to yours, and I'm gonna say mine.
Top 5 Mystic. I'm gonna say. Oh wow. I'm gonna say Doom, Absman, Claire, Kindred, in no order, and Rentra. Those are my top 5.
I wouldn't put Kendra as a top 5.
I would, because that root mechanic and that immortality, I gotta give it to him for that. No one counters that. No one counters that. That makes him unstoppable.
There's a way to bypass it, actually.
I don't know. I'm
surprised. There's a way to bypass it.
No one has said Diablo top 5.
And the only reason I have Hulk in my deck right now is because of Kindred. Because I don't ban him.
Kendrick is not top 5. I think he is. His
No,
root mechanic
Kendrick is not top 5. Kendrick is not top 5.
His root mechanic, you can't stop it. Anytime someone has an unstoppable ability, that makes them a top champion. Nova Flame.
But you can special out of root though.
No, you can't. Like when you throw SP3 and he's below 5%, he will survive it.
No, you can throw an SP2. That's what I said. You can special out of his root.
I don't know. I think that's pretty powerful.
No, Hulk is a really, really, really good counter for him.
Listen to Slayer Gods, my top 5. CGR. First of all, I got to buzz you for that. Doom. He said CGR.
I mean, we saying mystics. We saying mystics. We're saying Mystic Slayer. Not just overall.
If you want to put Ghost Rider in his top 5, I guess Root makes him annoying, not top 5. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
So my top 5 is Abs.
All right.
Doom, Claire, Rentra. Debatable 5 spot.
No, you gotta be solid. It can't be debatable. It gotta be solid. It gotta be your 5th. Who was your 5th?
Long shot for me.
A long shot is in your top 5.
Yes.
I wouldn't put long shot up there. I'll put
No, but only reason is because long shot is the domino of mystics. Long shot does long shot things.
I'm gonna say it. Gonna say it. I think Diablo is better than long shot. I'll say that. I think Diablo is better than long shot. I'm gonna say that. If you're taking Kendrick out of my top 5,
that's a debatable conversation.
I don't know.
I feel like Diablo is top 5 only if you run Suicide Squad.
Yeah, but if he had those Suicides on, ain't no one stopping him.
I mean, I can see that, and I understand. And some people will say Jugs.
Do I need to make a
video?
Yeah, I would love to see that video. CDR.
Some people will say Hood. Some people will say like top 5, like that 5th spot is debatable. Like that 5th spot is debatable, but the top 4, that's solid. That's locked in.
I would love to see. How would you prove that he's the best Mystics? I would love to see that video. What's going on, Larson? Jugs is best? Nah, Jugs is good.
Nah,
I think he's top 10. I think he's definitely top 10.
But if you parry him, it's over. It's like he loses all his steam.
Bro, how do I keep not getting a counter? Who did he ban? I have not gotten Torch in a while.
Now, you know what? If they would have kept his defensive, everything from his kit, the unstoppable part, and then added his offense, Jugs would be number 1 hands down. Like Jugs would be really unstoppable. I believe that.
Tiger best Mystic. I think argument could be made she's top 5. An argument could be made she's top 5.
Lawson, I feel you. That's my heart pick. That is my heart. My heart pick is Tiger, but Tiger isn't from a usable perspective. And I always think of war, Battlegrounds, and that notion. And Tiger should be number 1 because the way I play her. But usage wise, on that notion, I understand because for some reason, I guess a lot of people know I play Tiger really well, and they always get my Shuri and Tiger gets banned a lot.
Has Joe Fixit make top 5 science? I don't understand why people love him. I don't understand why Joe Fixit. And yes, Slayer, I would love to see that video. By the way,
If Joe Fixit's Hassid, he can't. If he has a small, I think he has a small window to ramp. But if you get those cards right, he can do some crazy because Nick 136 has done some crazy videos with him taking out like Abyss in like 2 minutes, like less than 2 minutes. Like Joe can do some stuff. I will admit that.
I just don't think. I agree. I'm just not willing to put the effort into learning him. I have him as a 7-star too. Yeah.
He is a little bit more, but I think he's more RNG based too. Like I feel like they made I feel like Kabam made a domino style character for every other class, and that'd be Longshot, Joe Fixit, Tech side. I want to Tech side. I would want to say not. I ain't gonna say no.
Top 5 tech.
No. I'm just saying like who are similar, like the domino kind of RNG based kind of character. But no, you still need the cards though, Afo. You do need the cards. See that? All right, then that's something I don't play him, so I don't, because I have a 6-star like rank 1. Like I hadn't even ranked him up. And see, look.
Someone asked my top 5.
Taking on Maul with Herc.
I did. I'm about to say because Herc. I mean, Maul is easily countered, guys. Like y'all keep acting like he's a hard defender.
I didn't pick him.
I'm about to say Maul is not a hard defender, guys. I never ban him. Hercules can take him on. Emma is definitely more challenge to me than Ebony Maul will ever be. Because
I think both of them the same boat for me personally.
I mean, that's fair, but I just think Emma's a better defender in my opinion. Like, I'm sorry, Ebony Maul is not the hard defender everyone makes him out to be. He's good for this particular meta. Crit me with your best shot, sure.
Hey, hold on, Lefty. That's a good question. Hey, Lefty, how do you feel about Kabam's shady move with the buffing Iron Man and introducing Gladiator next month?
That's not a shady move to me.
I don't think so either. I think it actually is a good move.
I'm about to say, yeah, I think that's a good move because everyone was complaining that the buff program got shut down. So what Kabam did is they decided to reintroduce a champion with new abilities, a new look. I like that idea. That's not shady. What makes it shady? I need to know. How's that a shady move?
And typically the choice selector champion or the choice champion normally comes out by itself.
Right.
So what they did, they was like, hey, we got an opportunity. Let's go ahead and just buff it. Let's buff a champ. I'm cool with this.
I am too. I like that Kabam's doing that because
cool with this.
Everyone was complaining of the buff program went away, and look what they did. They brought it back and made it even better. So I'm excited. Like, I wonder who they're going to buff next. I'm hoping they buff Sentry.
I'm waiting on the Civil War. Everybody's waiting on the Civil War buff because everybody feel like he should be like super OP.
Captain America Civil War?
Mm-hmm. If you read the comics or if you follow, even if you just follow the MCU movies, he's supposed to be way better than what he is.
Thank you, Maurice, for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Welcome back to the Only Lefties.
But I did watch Seaton's video on at rank 2 as a 7-star. I'm like, okay. I'm like, so as a 6-star, but I always try to think about it from a rank 4 6-star perspective. He seems saucy. Look, he seems like he is a true option mutant counter for people who don't have Nimrod. That's like the way his kit is built, the way I read it and the way I saw it. I'm like, you know what? He actually might be solid.
Who you talking about?
All right, the new Iron Man buff.
I just like that trailer. I haven't read his kit yet, so I don't know what he's like, but I just like that they did that. Like, that was such a surprise to me.
What I called it, because I was talking to another tuber. I'm not gonna say a name, but I was talking to a tuber. I was like, it looked like they did the Shuri buff and the Hulk Buster buff without the shot and mixed it together, and that's what you got with Iron Man.
Oh, I gotta read it. I don't know what.
So like, it's interesting. I'm like, okay, so and he can double damage. I'm like, hold on, whoa, like Let's
not talk too much about it because I want to wait until it's actually released. Yeah. That's all.
Yeah, but the way it reads and the way it reads and the way the video I looked at, I was like, okay, he actually, and everybody has him already. Majority, dang near everybody got him already.
What's going on, AB? Lefty over here debating and crushing BG. Same thing. If I can focus on the game and let someone else read chat, then I'm able to do better in Battlegrounds.
All right, I'll read the chat then. I'll get on my job.
No, I'm saying you were reading the chat. That's why I won 2 in a row.
Yeah. Iron Man is gonna be a 7 o'clock. He is. AB saying what's up. I mean, if they're gonna start reworking classics, I agree. And low key, the rework I'm more excited. The rework I really am excited about is actually OG Thor.
Are we getting an OG Thor rework?
If we're gonna get an OG Thor rework, if they gonna do all the OGs and they start with Iron Man, OG Thor slaps now still. But if they do a rework on him, I think it's gonna be epic.
Typical Kabam sweet talking about Kabam because the Kabam isn't as bad as y'all make them out to be. That's why.
Lefty can't fight Emma.
I will admit this: Emma is a difficult fight for me. I'd rather only fight her if I have Ghost on the team. That's my preferred method. Like if I have Ghost, I'll fight Emma. Sure.
Hold on, Edwin. Hold on. No, he's not sweet talking. He's not sweet talking about Kabam. We're being critical in the points we're giving him credit when we need to. I'm not gonna say that.
How you doing, Thomas Barley? How are you doing? Everyone thinks I'm talking Kabam because I won't criticize him, but I feel like Kabam doesn't need to be criticized on everything they do. Like sometimes they get things right, and we are slow to compliment them on when they get something right, and I don't like that. Like it's one thing to be like, hey, Kabam did this wrong, so we're going to attack them. Fine, but what about when they get something right? What about that? Because no one ever talks about when they get something right.
All right, they got those legendary crystals.
Right.
Like that. Those were like some like. I think the rewards. Yeah, those 14 days. If you didn't do AQ and did everything, because I got 41 out of 48. I ended up getting more resources from those 41 than I did from doing AQ for a week. Right. Like if they doing that, like that was so epic. I will give them a hand clap,
right?
Shout out, like that. Those were just truly epic.
When have they got something right? Those 7-hour crystals. Those 7-hour crystals were amazing, and y'all gotta admit that they were amazing, and y'all know it.
And low key, my thought process with behind that is that they put out some juicy red meat to keep everybody engaged, to avoid the other stuff that's going on so they don't complain. Because those crystals was banging.
Not releasing 2 champions is shady. I don't think that's shady because they didn't get credit when they released 3 champions in a month. What?
Hold on. Whoa. Hold on. I'm going to interrupt you. Hold up. Time out. They let Silver Surfer out by himself.
Right. That's true. That's also true.
Aegon out by himself. Like Aegon, like they've been plenty of months where they only let 1 champion out.
What just happened there?
So, in all honesty, so don't be mad. But I'm glad that they actually went back to the buff program. That's the underlying thing, that they're actually still going to buff older champions, because majority of have those champions still. So I think that's a fair trade. If they're going to let a new champion out that you may or may not pay for to get, but at least they're going to buff somebody that you already have that you may decide to rank up. I feel like that's a fair trade.
If they release 1 champ a month for the next 6 to 9 months and both the OG champ, I wouldn't be mad about that either. If we're being honest,
I think that I mean that would be I ain't gonna say that for all months, but every other month. I'm gonna say it like that.
Yeah, I'll say like if they chose to be like buff champions, I would be okay with that. That shows that Kabam wants this game to last a long haul. Like I would agree. Like there was a point in time I was thinking like, do Kabam even want this game to last long? Like I don't understand. Like because back in the beginning of the summer they were making tons of mistakes, and I was thinking maybe they're just like phoning it in because they know this game's about to end. But if they're going to start buffing old champions, that tells me that they want this game to last.
I told you earlier, if I was a CEO that had some real swing, I'm like, man, this isn't a bad idea. Like putting a buff champion as a new champion, especially when it was already going to be on it, because all the choice based champions have all released on their own.
Mm-hmm. No,
typically, and they release in December.
I think I think Quicksilver came with someone. Quicksilver came with someone.
What?
Quicksilver, he came with someone.
Oh,
and Hercules.
Quicksilver came out in December. No, Quicksilver came out by himself in December. I remember because I was the first one to have him, and I was the first person in the game to have him ranked 4.
Then that means Hercules came with Chavez. I'm about to say not all champs came by themselves. I remember that.
Okay. All right, Herc came with Chavez.
Yeah, Herc came with Chavez because everyone forgot how good Chavez was because of Herc. Oh yeah, Quicksilver came with Gallon. That's why I was like Quicksilver came with someone. I thought he did. I could have
But
sworn.
Quicksilver didn't come out in December. Quicksilver came out in like September timeframe, didn't he?
Yeah, he came out. I think he came out after Omega Red because everyone kept complaining about Prestige. Everyone was like, "No, man, they keep changing Prestige," and that was the year everyone was complaining about Prestige. How often Kabam was changing it.
Because they changed it like 7 times.
Yeah, they changed it like a few times that year. Because first it was Omega Sentinel, then it was Quicksilver, and I think that was a third person. Then it was a Immortal Doom. I mean, Doom.
Because I do, yeah. Because I went hard to go get them for Prestige. So yeah, you're right.
Everyone was complaining, and if you notice, Kabam hasn't even messed with Prestige this year. Well, not much. They have a little bit, but not much.
Trust me. They finna poke it. They finna poke at it. They're gonna poke at it around. They're gonna poke at it around Cyber Weekend. I promise you.
You think so?
Because that's what that if you ain't paid attention, because they used to release the champion the champion pick in close to December time frame to go with the gifting. They moved it up a little bit to September for Cyber, so people can spin, so they can get units to be able to burn on top of it. They're not stupid. They're smart.
16 seconds, yeah, but he basically won round 3. He has a counter for everything. I could put Kingpin on defense. Well, actually, I can use Kingpin against Ebony Maw, but he's probably going to put Doom on defense.
No, put Quicksilver on defense.
Yeah, but he can use Archangel.
And that's still a harder fight because you can't parry him the same way as well. And because you got the Zorian and he has an automatic evade. So I'll put Quicksilver down.
I got 3K views in 24 hours. Nice. YouTube shorts are where it's at. Onslaught is likely to come. I think Surfer is going to go down in Prestige. Maurice doesn't want to believe it, but I think it is.
He is. Eventually, he is.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell him. Lefty wins Captain American game buff? I don't know. 7 stars mess with their ability to alter Prestige. That's true. Initial parry won't be heavy. Will be a heavy for him.
That doesn't even. I agree with you to an extent, but they let out one of the highest prestige champions in the game with Surfer.
Mm-hmm.
And Sunspot, because Sunspot at rank 3 is still one of the highest. Like until you get Sunspot to an R3 at 7-star, he's still the highest 7-star prestige wise. Gambit ain't too far behind him. So from a prestige standpoint, they'll start tweaking with prestige eventually. Trust.
I think they will too. What was my score here? 53. I've never seen anyone get 55,000.
I got 55 a few times, but only with
I'm about to say I've never seen anyone do it. Like I want to see someone get a perfect score.
Oh God, no. You can. I got a 50. I got 55, 130 something, I think, and I was against a friendly. But I used it on it was Man Thing, and I used Torch. So there was like a 18-second fight.
I might have to.
I did a crit me meta. And Hitmonkey got me. My rank 4 Hitmonkey got me a 17-second fight. I think that's the fastest fight I got in Battlegrounds.
I think that might be my record. Like 60. What was it? 16 seconds.
No, my record is 14 with Tigra. Record is 14 seconds. Tigra with against a Gore.
I'm about to say I just did it at my quickest fight with.
Yeah, no, I did it. No, because I did 5 heavies, and by the time I got to I was already at Special 2, and he didn't have any buffs and was still neutralized. I popped the Special 2. It was over. So it was 5 heavies and the Special 2, and I was done. Oh, DTM before they changed the scoring, yeah, 55, 50, 53, 51 to 53 was my average. But even on the new scoring, I've gotten a couple 55s, and I was surprised. But I normally, like I said, I've done them with like Human Torch or Tigra normally.
Is Kingpin shaking off the pure?
Who the hell? Hold up, pause. Shark in the water. Who did you? Hold up. What fight that got you? Got 10 seconds. That's I want to say that's almost. I ain't gonna say humanly impossible, but I understand with crit me it can be. But what in the world? Why are you backing up? You're supposed to be freaking right there to heavy him.
I want him to throw his SP1.
Right, but you don't space in. Why you? Because you taking the second dash, you can literally just dash back once and then go into a heavy.
Yeah, but he wasn't throwing his special, so there was nothing I could do.
'Cause
I think he was throwing his special.
He was. 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 He
Like when the AI, I swear, when the AI knows what you're trying to do, that's when the AI starts reacting. Like y'all keep. One other thing I think the AI knows how to do, they know how to reverse reverse bait. Meaning like if they know you're trying to throw an SP2, they'll push you to an SP3, just so you don't, just so you can't throw it, or they will sit there and hold their block until they get to an SP3 and then instantly throw it the moment they get it.
I hate now. That's what I've been hating because they won't throw specials until they get to SP3, and I'm like, I've sat there and waited. I got to record a Hyperion fight. He sat there and waited, and when I say I was wide open for 30 seconds, almost
Right.
30 solid seconds.
That makes me mad. It's like if the fight is timed, the AI needs to be more aggressive in throwing specials because you have to fight this perfectly. I think I'm gonna ban Emma, and we'll ban Nick Fury. What's going on, Deja Queen, with the $2 super
Am I
chat?
behind on? Am I behind on the? I am 20 seconds behind on the stream. So.
Thank you so much. Thanks for making. Can we get a GG's in chat for Deja Queen? Thank you so much.
Shout out to Deja.
But the $2.99. I'll put you up there in a second. We're in struggling. I'm trying. I cannot seem to get to Gladiator Circuit right now. I mean to Gladiator 1.
Dude, I'm not even after last season that grind because I put up over 1 million points last season. I'm tired. I don't got the time for that. Like I don't want to sit there and put 4 or 5 hours just to grind Battlegrounds and only go up one. Like I don't like the new setup. I really don't. So I'm just like I told my team, I'm like I'm over it. Like if y'all want to kick me because I won't hit my minimum. I think I will still hit my minimum, but I'm like I'm not trying to hurt.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the of. I just want to know why Kabam did that. I want to know why they decided to add two levels to Gladiator Circuit. I don't understand why they did that.
It doesn't make sense because they made it. They basically to me they took it back to the old way that everybody liked the new way of getting the Gladiator Circuit. They took it back to the old way, and I don't like it. I really don't.
I don't either, and I don't have a counter for his Hawkling, but everything else I have a counter for. He doesn't have a counter for my Korg either. That's good to know. Lefty, I just want to see more new characters. I'm a comic guy. You know Marvel has plenty of good characters to bring to the game. This mod to the buff program is just Kabam being lazy. You think so? I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that, but I can understand it. But I like it because it's something new. Like I thought the trailer for the Iron Man buff was really, really good.
The trailer was good. The trailer was good.
The trailer was.
I kind of want to see what Gladiator is going to look like because he seems Hyperion-ish.
This is not lazy.
So
I don't think so either because you have to redesign the champion.
The way it looked, I want to see what I want to see what.
Yeah, like I don't think it's lazy because they actually took the time out to redesign the champion from head to toe. New look, new animation, new SP3. That's not lazy to me. I'm sorry, I can't give you that.
Now if they do that, like I say, every other month and just let out enough champions, and from that standpoint, yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I want them to buff old champions. Like I want to see Sentry get a buff. Like I would love to see Sentry get a buff.
And see, Sentry, but Sentry's buff gonna have to be like really. I think Sentry, like if they're gonna take them back to the drawing board, they're really gonna take them back to the drawing board.
I would agree, bro. I keep forgetting that my parry's failing because of the disorient. I keep forgetting that.
But see, the whole thing is that the disorient is only supposed to be 10%. So you should be able to.
They're very much 100%. They're very much 100%.
Thank you. I feel like they like 50%, and I'm like I feel like that's BS. I really do.
Yeah, it's just like, bro, these disorients are really potent in my opinion.
And they're supposed to be, but they're only supposed to be 10%. Quote quote.
Supposed to be 10%. It seems like they're 110%.
You know what, YT? That actually might be a good call. October show introduce some Morbius and the Carnage buff. I don't think that's not a bad. I don't think that's a bad. Actually, because isn't Morbius supposed to be Slangus or Mystic?
I think he's supposed to be a Mystic. I don't know. I just know I'm getting him.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
What about Firestar? I would be here for Firestar.
No. How about Shatterstar?
Oh, that isn't that Warlock's? No, not Warlock. Long shot son or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
In the comics, yeah.
Definitely
I
came up off that like 30 seconds.
I want to see Shatterstar. I want to see Onslaught. But see, I think Onslaught's gonna be too OP. Like Onslaught would have to be too OP.
Onslaught, you think so?
And based on the comics, he has to be like
Yeah, he
he
does.
killed Magneto. He killed Magneto in the comics.
He is Magneto. He's Magneto and Professor X merged. He can't kill
No,
him.
no. He actually killed like he actually in I don't know which version of run you're talking about, but in the newest run with Onslaught kills Magneto
Oh, about to
and
say
then
that
takes the powers.
that's new then because in the
He
comic books,
kills him and takes his powers. In the comics, he kills him and takes his powers.
I thought he was Magneto and Professor X merged.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, you're talking about the old run, like the 2001 run, 2003 run, something like that. They have a newer run out he kills, where he kills Magneto, but takes his power before he kills him.
Franklin Richards, super OP.
Actually, yeah, that was actually Iron. But see, I'm surprised we haven't seen Iron Lad yet. That's one of the few champs I'm actually surprised we haven't seen yet.
I wonder if Torch can melt anyone. I think he can melt anyone.
Yeah, pretty much. If you got Nova on, pretty much. Hey, Wild Blue, stop spamming. We understand what you're saying, bro. Stop spamming. But I mean, you know who? Like I guess my more favorite champ I want to see is Blob.
The Blob?
Blob and Mystique. Those are the two champs I really want to see because I want to see how they make them.
I would love to see how they make Blob.
Yeah, because that's going to be funny. Because you know that's going to be hilarious.
5-hit comp. You know the thing that irks me about the AI? When they do 5-hit combos into your block. They never used to do that. It makes me so mad. It's like, bro, why are you doing 5-hit combos into my block?
Yeah. Oh God, no, man. I mean, we already said the AI has been what it is, but
I just hate it. This is like, bro, y'all did something to this AI.
Mystique is going to come, but I just think they're going to dumb her down so bad it's going to piss everybody off.
The Blob will be fine. I would agree.
Because if you poll anybody, Mystique is typically top 3 of anybody to come in game. Mystique is always one of those champions that like everybody wants because she can absorb everybody's abilities. I just don't think Kabam has the technology base to be able to put her together where she's going to be able to do everything.
Professor mixed with Mags and the powers of Franklin Richards? Not really. We need Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah. She could be like Shang Tsung. You think so?
Yeah, 3 champion appearances. She's gonna still. I'm not.
He got. I don't know how I lost that last round, but he got a win on this one.
Yeah, and Mike said I don't. Yeah, that's why they've been for me having conversations with some people knowing they want to do Mystique, but they don't. I don't think they have the technology behind it to actually do it. Like the way we would see her, like the way we like to be able to morph and absorb powers. They don't have that. I don't think they have that technical background, like from that standpoint. I'm not bashing Kabam. I just don't think the system, the way they're set up. This was on the PlayStation, then we could have a different conversation. I see you, Edwin. Thank you, bro. But I mean, like Onslaught, Blob, Mystique are on my top 3. Like who champions are who I would want to see. And see, I feel like Sandman, like they did Sandman injustice based on his rank. And I'm glad he's getting a buff.
Hawk goes stunning me, right?
Yeah, at 15. Yep. All right. Come on, play.
I wonder if we can beat Torch with that. Oh, we beat Torch. I didn't think we were going to do that. I'm going to say that. We had to beat Torch with that. That is funny. That is funny. I didn't think we could beat Torch with Gallon versus Hawk. That was a shot in the dark.
Gallon, if you don't finish a fight under 60 seconds with Gallon, you don't know what you're doing.
Clearly. That was lucky. That might have been the luckiest I've ever done that. Because I didn't see me winning that match.
And Wild Blue, I mean, I understand they say that it points to it, but then we had the same conversation a while back where we didn't think that we were going to get Gladiator.
Have a good day, Taz. You know, I think I seen a message. Someone comment. Let me see if I can find it.
Larson, I don't think, but see, people don't understand. He has, all right, so in the comments, Blob is a full-on counter to Juggernaut. You know that, right? He is a full-on counter to physical resistance. So if he's a physical resistance tank where you can't hit him where he hurts, I think they can make a tanky defender. And that's why I say I'm interested to see how they actually if they put Blob in the game, I want to see how they do him. Because in the comics, in 3 different comic runs, Juggernaut tried to fight Blob. Like Wolverine took down Juggernaut in 1 run, but Blob took him down in 2. Because Blob turned over to good for a little bit just to fight Juggernaut because he felt threatened or something like that in the comics. So I want to see how if they made him like a super defensive tank.
I would love. I'm trying to get Kabam.
He does.
I'm trying to get Kabam to let us know who's coming out.
But AB he does, but based on comics, Juggernaut punch like in one of the more recent runs, I think in like 2017 or 2018. Juggernaut literally punched him with all his might, and Blob just absorbed it, and because he has like a type of vibration because of how big he is. So he literally just shook it off and just started wailing on him.
Oh man, they should add Blob. They should.
So I think if Blob could be a really like Blob would be a really I think Rob if I had to design him, oh my god, he would be he would be a pain in the butt defender.
Bro, I don't have a counter for his Atman. I don't have a counter for it.
Right, AB. Think about Sasquatch, but with physical resistance.
Oh, he put Doom on defense. That's his best defender, though. Ant-Man is his best defender.
No, you're not going to get Larson. You're not going to get anybody root immune because that's their new tactic that they're adding to certain champions, and that's kind of some of the nodes they're adding into the counter OP champions. So I doubt that you're never going to find anybody root immune in this game, at least for the next 3 to 5 years.
Root immune. I tell you one thing. There should be a couple of root immune champions. Like Juggernaut should be root immune. Sandman should be root immune. Quicksilver should be root immune. This is like immune. There's no one immune to root right now. There's no one immune to it. That's why I said King's top 5.
But they're not going. But there's a bypass to it though. So I think it's just a skill cap. But from that standpoint, but no, I don't think they're going to make anybody root immune.
Maybe, but someone should be.
No, I don't think they're going to make anybody root immune because that's their new tactic to stop Ghosts.
Well, they're still trying to stop Ghost?
Mm-hmm. Oh, how you hit the? Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, you seen that?
Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy. How you hit twice and still like I don't understand he got resist up, but still you still should have hit once.
Right there, like look at it again. I just did it again. He just resisted again.
But exactly, that's the thing. And Wild Blue, they already has hinted at bringing Spiral, so I think they're going to bring the rest of the Brotherhood too. That's why I think that the only reason that they're not really accelerating that is because of Pyro, because Human Torch is in the game already. So he'll be the last one to be able to join that context. But I promise you, they actually are going to ask the Brotherhood. And I think I think Blob is going to be built like Thing, but worse. Ooh, Lefty, bro. You sure you want to fight me in Battlegrounds after that?
No, I just don't have a. I keep not getting torch, yo. Like, there's nothing I can do if they don't give me torch.
Oh no, and that's why I banned Doom. Doom crit rate and resistance is too much, and it's just too much to deal with in this meta. In that meta, I know. Cloak and Dagger are going to come, but they're probably going to come mid next year. That's my opinion.
Because I know that Gallon can't handle Ant-Man future, but I think
Actually,
no, he can't. I tried it.
no,
already.
he can't. No, because he has that damn cap. Yeah. Yeah, you have to. So you on Nimrod?
I mean, I had a terrible draft, a really bad draft.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I think Nimrod should have worked, right?
He should, but you remember he glances too. Depending on what stick level, he glances a lot.
He's not going to glance with the passive shocks, right?
No, yeah, he can. Yeah, that's the thing. He glances a lot, depending on his stick. I don't know. I'm just thinking about like, yeah, because mine's is max sig and mine's people between like on tech wise for defender, Ant-Man and Shocker. Shocker mess people up so much because people don't play him that much and they don't know how to play him. Ant-Man the same way, and you see exactly.
Let's see. No, it's handle. Oh, Nimrod could counter him.
Don't push him to a special too. Oh Jesus!
I mean, he wasn't throwing special anyway, so.
Do you know how to dex it though?
You know, no, dex is special too.
Oh, you should have did a special one to power lock him, so you didn't have to freaking.
No, look, Nimrod's taking that. Nimrod took that. He took that on the chin.
I'm a few seconds behind, but Nimrod is a tank for special threes, but still.
I kept getting stunned.
You don't want the passive effects. That's what I was saying. Like now you see how hard he's hitting. You don't want the passive effects.
Oh, I'm not. I just didn't have that was just a bad draft though. So like that's the second time where I didn't get torch at all, and he wasn't banned. I don't think he was banned anyway.
Yeah, you don't like with Ant-Man like CGR. Actually, Valkyrie works really, really good against him too.
Valkyrie's
so remember that.
She's Valkyrie
and Massacre works really, really good against him.
He's not in the Valkyrie's not in deck. She's pointless in this meta.
No, I still got my Valkyrie specifically in case if I need a Ant-Man future counter.
He doesn't have anyone I really want to dex. I'm gonna ban. I'm gonna blame that though.
But see, I always ban Doom. Like, if you have a high rank Doom, I ban him quick. Like, because I don't want to deal with that purpose because that sucks too much. You can't get him down in that matter. And Shocker hey, look, I haven't this season yet. Shocker has won me every match.
Shocker, I do have him at rank 3.
No, see, I have a rank 4 max sig. Because he goes unblockable. And people sleep on him because they don't play him that much. People don't know how to play him or play against him. So Shocker has been like my surprise MVP.
And I still haven't gotten Torch. Yo, he didn't ban. I'm about to say he didn't ban Torch. I still haven't gotten him though.
Actually, Alberto, the best counter for Fat Man is Hulkling if you can pull him. If you don't have Hulkling, Valkyrie works, Massacre works. Domino is a real weird counter, but if you slip up, you're dead.
He did that just so I can use Hulkling against his Nimrod, but I'm going to use Doom. No, I'm going to use Torch. Nope, I'm going to use Doom.
And Luster, yeah, you're right, but because of the meta, but I'm talking about victory track meta right now.
Kate Bishop, what's going on, Alberto and Drop? Can counter fan.
Hey, Bishop does decent, but but if you get glancing on your special, it's up because it happens.
Bro, like I hate when the AI won't let you parry it.
Hey, Luster, you're right. CGR is always an easy counter for him, but CGR is an easy counter for a lot of people. So
why am I being power drained?
He has a power lock, and then you got to destroy him.
I don't understand where this power drain's coming from though. Am I missing something?
That's Nimrod.
Nimrod
Does
doesn't
Nimrod
power
kick?
drain. He power locks you. He doesn't power drain you.
No, he can power drain you.
No, he can't. I don't remember Nimrod being able to power drain off. He hasn't even touched. He hasn't even touched me yet. Why was he power draining
You're in
me?
the victory. You're in the victory track. So yeah.
That doesn't make sense. How is he power draining me? Where was that power drain coming from?
Yeah. Yeah, he does power drain. Yeah, he
but
power drain you and
why?
power lock you.
He doesn't power drain. I don't remember him power draining.
Yeah. Everybody's saying like he does it when you throw a special or when he throws a special. Yeah, he does power drain.
He power
I'm
locks
like he does
you.
power drain.
I
Yeah,
don't
he does
remember him
drain.
power draining you. I thought it was power locking.
Against mutants.
I have never once used a mutant against Nimrod.
Mm-hmm.
I've never done that. I've never used a mutant against Nimrod. I wouldn't do that.
I use Bishop against him. So, it worked. I think Bishop is the only mutant that can actually take Nimrod, personally. But he does power
Bro,
drain.
I threw my special. My God. I threw my damn special. That is some BS. Bro, I threw the damn special. That is some BS.
Yeah, you should have got that. Based on timing.
No, I threw my special. I
You
pressed
should've
the
got that
special,
based
but
on
that's some
timing.
BS, bro. I swear that's some BS.
But no, yeah, thank you. John said when you launch a special, in Blitz Protocol, he does power drain. He power drains.
Maybe
He
in
does
Blitz
it.
Protocol, but I don't remember him ever doing that.
Oh, God. I do.
That was his best defender, though, so. I swear I hate when my special doesn't activate. I threw the special. Because what I'll do with Doom, I'll dash in and then throw the special at the last second. That time it didn't work.
I want to know who he's going to play some defense next.
Don't you know AI takes protocol over you? I know that. It makes me so mad, though, Larson. It makes me so mad that AI has precedent over you. Like if the AI, if you throw your special exactly the same time the AI, or in the same time period as AI, they automatically take precedent over you. Like their special will go before yours every time. It makes me so mad.
My frustration is it goes back to me in the input. Because I'm like, I can understand the ramp AI. If the inputs don't work, like it makes me not want to play the game.
I said that too. I said you can ramp the AI or you can work on the input. You can't have that both ways though. That's not fair. Like you can't have a ramped AI and the inputs be messed up. That's just not fair.
All right, Lefty. Why are you backing off the special one? Just just dash back once and then charge your heavy.
Is this a risky play? With this AI, is this a risky play?
No, it's not a risky play because of the distance of it's just the distance of the special. Like if you dash back once, you're out of range and you can charge your head. When you charge your heavy, you're completely out of range.
Am I placing first? Not against Tiger, it doesn't. Is Kendra only a pain on defense when awakened? I think
Place Hulkling. Place Hulkling on defense.
No, because I need him for Penny.
He's
probably going to put Penny on.
Really.
He's probably going. I think Hulkling is a better play, but he's probably going to put Penny.
No, not really, because you got Kingpin. So not really. You can take Penny with Kingpin.
Oh well, okay, I'll try it.
No, I'm telling you, like, because I've done it a million times. You can take Penny with Kingpin.
Yeah, Kendrick needs a dupe.
Because he doesn't have a solid counter to Hulkling's regen, and he's gonna come out in that fight.
Okay, we'll put him on defense. It's just Penny. I know Penny's a pain though. I hate fighting against her.
But you need to ramp up closer to bars or special, close to 2 bars. Throw a special one, throw the second special one. You reduce her ability accuracy. So no Kingpin. I've taken Penny with Kingpin too many times.
He's probably going. He has to put Penny on defense. He has to put Penny on defense. All right.
Oh, you picked first. Oh, so now he picked first too. So now you really got it. So you really.
I would have put Penny on defense. I definitely would have put Penny.
Hold on, I'm behind you a few seconds. So.
You out here not knowing how one of his rank 4s work?
Oh, now, yeah, thank you. Yeah, you got it. You got it for real. I
gotta play it right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out here not knowing how one of my rank 4s. Yeah, that is correct. I don't know how the Adam works. I was going to learn him after I ranked him up.
I didn't rank for him yet. I got a rank 3. I'm not sure yet on him.
I like Adam. I just like that mechanic. That pod mechanic, it's different. And it's
different. I don't like his play style. and I think his playstyle needs to have that same tweak that Sherry had. Like his ramp is too much to maintain. It's too stressful. It's entirely too stressful. But you still take the same approach. Get close to under 2 bars of power. Get a heavy in if you can. Get under 2 bars. Throw 2 special ones.
I wonder why he put Magneto on defense.
Because Magneto's a pain in the ass. Excuse me.
He is, but I mean, he's not that bad.
Mm.
He's not that bad to me.
There you go. Now you resist it. Now you reduce his ability or accuracy. Oh damn, it fell off already. I told you.
Kingpin, that's my guy though. Kingpin is old school. That's why I like the old school champions. That parry failed on that one.
Okay, 130 fight.
Yeah, boss, I could have played that a little bit better.
I think that's about plenty good though.
I think ranking up Adam is risky if you're not if you had not feel bad of his playstyle. No, I like his playstyle. It's awkward, but I like him because don't tell Kabam this, but that pod is more powerful than y'all think.
Oh no, I like him because that's the only reason I ranked him up to rank 3 just to see. I don't like his ramp per se. Like his ramp is like Shuri ramp to me, and that's when I was like, you know what? I hope they tweak this just a little bit to make it more like less stressful because it's a stressful ramp.
Yeah, it is, but that pod,
you have to play perfect all the time, and that's not cool. I don't think that's cool.
That's not what I'm worried about. It's the pod. That pod is more powerful than y'all think it is, and I don't.
Oh yeah,
I don't think
that special too. Yeah,
yeah. But I don't think. Well, maybe Kabam does know this, but I don't think they realize how powerful that pod is. I'm not going to speak it. I'm waiting until they decide if they're going to, rebalance him or not. But that pod is a lot more powerful than y'all think it is. And I'm surprised no one has talked about it yet. But that pod is so underrated for several reasons. That pod is powerful.
I agree with you. But I wholeheartedly agree with you. My only thing is that he's super aggressive, and you have to be uber aggressive, and the AI never participates with you in that same context, so that's what makes it frustrating to play him.
Who's on call? It's Messiah. His pod good, but he's definitely not game breaking. I don't know. Fast out loud. That pod is really powerful.
Actually, that pod gives you an instant stun. Every time you throw a special 2, gives you an instant stun because the AI automatically hits into.
Because you're open.
Yeah, because you're open. So they're like, oh, it does. And I will agree. I like him for that point. I don't like his ramp, and that's my point. Like, I wish they would, if they make his ramp a little bit easier or a little bit longer, where if you make a mistake or if the AI is not being cooperative, you don't lose everything. Because like you have literally 3 seconds.
But
you have literally 3 seconds to keep his ramp. If not, you lose it all.
Hear me out.
That's just too stressful.
Hear me out though. That pod, it reminds me a little. This is gonna sound weird, but it reminds me of Valkyrie. Because one thing I learned about Valkyrie, and someone asked me this like a month ago, they said, "How do I get the AI to block?" I slow down my my combo, and when I get to SP2, I pause for like a brief second, and the AI will instantly block because that's its natural instinct is to block. That pod reminds me of that because if you throw your SP2 and you go in that pod and you're open, the AI automatically is going to hit you every time. Every single time the AI is going to hit you. Every time.
And I agree with you.
That's why I
do like him.
Yeah, but I'll say that right there is interesting to me because you can use that to your benefit. You can literally do a lot with that pod. And it heals you for 10% health if you're sick. That is a powerful mechanic.
But it does suck because we're being RNG dependent again, where we're dependent on the AI. Yeah, I want to take that. Like if you're gonna make a skill base, if they would have made him fully skill based like Shang-Chi. On that notion, I would like he would be super OP. He would be OP, like he'd be ridiculously crazy. He'd probably be the top cosmic in the game. Like I think he would actually bypass Hurt.
Yeah, it's a sneaky, untouchable. Yeah, it's so underrated. It's so underrated. I'm hoping they don't touch him. I hope they leave him alone. But I think Kabam, knowing Kabam, they're gonna realize how powerful that pod is. They're gonna realize how powerful it is.
No, I don't think they're gonna mess with the pod. I think if they do anything, they're gonna make his ramp a little bit easier. And if they do, they might decrease the regen or something like that on the pod. Something like what they did with Namor. They made his ramp a little bit easier, but made his regen a little less. And I wouldn't be mad with that because he is a high for somebody who plays this game literally 3 to 4 hours a day on average, and I test champs daily. I test champs daily to make sure that I'm understanding, so I can see their animation. So when I fight him at Battlegrounds or if I fight him in war, I know how to fight him. He is stressful.
I would agree, but I don't think Kabam likes when champions can manipulate the AI, and I think Adam manipulates the AI in a way because that
No,
AI is going.
no, I think he just bypassed the AI. I don't think he has to worry about it because he go
Yeah,
unblockable. I
yeah.
think he just bypassed the AI. Now, I just don't. But if they're going to keep him that stressful, they need to add something to his kit where it makes it worth the like his ramp on that notion because his ramp is straight, but it's dude. Like I got like a solid 11 hours, maybe 12 of playing with him, like testing him, like trying to understand, like trying to see how it works. And I reached out to MSD. I was like, hey man, do an Adam video. Like I need a video because I'm like, am I doing something wrong? And I sent him a couple of videos. He's like, it looks fine. I'm like, am I messing up? Like, because this is hot. This is too much stress for reward.
I mean, it is, but I literally ranked up because I think the other black man said I rank up champions. I don't know how to play. I rank up champions for certain abilities because sometimes y'all don't realize how strong an ability is until it's too late. That pod is
All right,
powerful.
but no, I agree with you. But that's like Ronan, not Ronan. Ronan, the Hawkeye version. He has a very high stress level of playing. His damage isn't even after his little baby buff. It's not there. It's not worth the ramp up that you have to go through to get to that stage. He's decent. I mean, he's mid at best, but like I feel like Adam is mid right now because of his ramp up because it's so stressful. Because if you don't play it perfect, you're gone. Like you're just gonna have to restart everything over, and the fight's gonna take forever. And that's my 2 cents to it.
Bro, watch what
I'm
just happened.
still
Watch what just happened on my stream. Watch what just happened. Did you see that? Do you see how we got out of that stun?
hold on, bro.
Did
Your
y'all see
stun's
that?
supposed to be for even with limber. It's supposed to be for 3 seconds.
Right? Did you see that? Did you see how quickly he got out of
Yeah,
that
hold
stun?
on. Whoa.
Did you see how quickly he got out of that stun? That dude snapped right. Look, and I just stunned him again. Did you just see that? This AI is on steroids, bro. This AI is on steroids. Did y'all just see that? This dude literally just snapped out of the stun. He's like, nope, I'm not stunned. I don't agree with that stun. Oh my God. Did y'all just please tell me someone saw that? Please tell me someone saw that.
No,
Rewind that. Did you see that?
no. All right, so hurt even with limber, it's still supposed to last for 3 seconds. It's still supposed to last for 3 seconds, even with limber. Even if they max it out, if they max out the masteries for whatever command wants to do, it's still a 3 second stun. That was a second and a half.
I don't know what happened there, but that was interesting. You saw debuff when the protection gets back up. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Okay, it was the protection. I was like, why did he snap out of that stun so quickly?
But no, they're doing that without no pause. I've seen that in AQ8 in war. Like seriously, they're snapping out of stun like within like a second now.
I'll put this
Even
guy.
even if you run a max limber, dude, you're not snapping out of a because hurt stun is guaranteed for 3 seconds, regardless whatever your mastery is.
Yeah, John, could you Ron? Let me know what you see because maybe the protection saved him. Maybe it was the protection. I don't remember. It looked like he just snapped out of it though. It looked like he literally just snapped out of that stun.
It did. No, he did because the protection came on after he started moving. So at least the way I saw it.
It's just, bro, this AI never. That one was the node. Okay.
Lawson, are you sure? Like even running max limber kind of setup. Okay. He said it was definitely on protection. Okay.
All right. I thought he was literally just snapped out of it. I'm about to say no. Iron Man's not that powerful.
Yeah.
Can just shake off stun. Not the Iron Man. I said Iron Man. Not the War Machine I know.
Hey, Lefty, a trick with baiting items special one is dex it 3 times. One, yeah, it's easier to dex it because you get the timing right where you always hit it.
I usually try to back up enough. Or wow, he He made me he power locked me.
Because that's his part of the one. See, see while you're sitting there waiting, I decked 3 times. I decked because I decked 1, 2, 3 because that's what the timer is. So I always deck to make sure I get it because it sometimes it seems like it's delayed, but if you deck 3 times during that time frame, you never miss it. You always deck on it.
It's Skynet.
Skynet. Bobby bitch said it's Skynet.
It is,
That's
bro.
hilarious.
This AI is definitely on one though, bro. I cannot. I might have lost this.
You still ain't hit his regen, and you still need to keep that DJing up. So you need to pop a special one.
That's why I love Kingpin, bro. Kingpin is that guy. Kingpin has always been and will always be that guy. GG's to Brother Radical. GG's. This one.
All right, you don't play Kingpin the way I play Kingpin.
I play Kingpin more aggressively because I know I just play him aggressive.
No, that's fine, but you don't. But see, when you have like when you're going against people or champions, I'm always going for the ability. Actually, especially if they got heal. Like I use Kingpin against abs a lot, and I make sure I have like when I get him low when he starts, I make sure I got 2 DGens on him so it completely shuts off his DGen.
Left, if you check the line, you'll see how you got gripped on the parry stun. What do you mean I got gripped? I don't see. I'm checking line. Do you mean Discord?
Okay, hold up. Joe said,
okay,
I rewound and watched. It wasn't the low. You stunned and went to use a special. I say perhaps you held your special rep a little too long in the stun wall, but that was very fast. So yeah, it was. Like that's the way I saw it too. Because I didn't see his protection come back up until he launched his special.
I didn't think his protection did, but I was like, maybe it did, and I just missed it. It was a heavy. I'm about to say he just snapped out of that. Like I was like, no, no, not special. I'm about to say he snapped out of that really quickly.
Well, the wife said, "Hey, Lefty."
Till I said, "What up?"
She can hear you. Cause you got me outside. She's like, "Oh, you outside today?" Yeah, I'm on stream. So
we got three 6-star crystals. I'm not gonna pop them though, because I feel like I put out 4 crystal openings. So I feel like I don't want my chat to be tired of me putting out crystal openings. So Discord.
Hold on, what you got to open? Hold on, pause.
I got 3 feature crystals.
Pop one.
Hold on. Look at this, guys. Look at the timing here. Look at this timing here. I'm literally hitting him, guys. Look at this.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Like you were in the middle of like that doesn't make any sense to me.
Right,
exactly.
But let's break this down. There's no stun on him. There's no protection on him, and I'm literally hitting him, bruh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, right. See, I know I'm not crazy. I swear, Maurice loves to make me. You know what? I'm saving that picture. I'm saving it. I'm saving it as a reminder of the what I have to deal with.
I'm finna test you. Lefty, put a poll up in the chat if you're gonna pop a 6-star feature.
Put a poll up? Why?
Cause I mean, since you kind of want to hold, but if you're gonna pop one, you're gonna pop one. So
I was gonna pop. If anything, I was gonna pop all 3. I wasn't gonna pop 1. I would pop all 3.
No, just pop one.
Just pop 1.
Just pop one.
Okay, I'll pop 1. I don't think I can pop 1. You can't pop 1 at a time.
Well, spin one. You're gonna have to spin one.
Okay, I'm gonna have to spin 1. I'll spin 1. I'll spin 1. I'll record it just in case it would be a short. Yeah. We can open a feature. I just want.
I keep my mouth shut while you recording.
You're already on it now. You're already on it now.
Oh crap!
You're already on it now. We'll see if it's a good champion, then maybe I'll make it a show. But if it's just a dud of a champion, well.
Good luck, man.
I just want Danny Moonstar or Sandman. Those are the 2 I want.
Oh, Danny is a beast.
Yes, everyone's sleeping on her. I think she's great.
No, like I'm the only reason I'm popping feature right now is because I'm trying to get Silk. Like that's the only champ I need.
Danny just went by. I have Silk. I have Lady Deathstrike. Come on, Danny. No Gamora. Oh my gosh. Well, that video will never see the light of day.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I mean, Gam is good, but I mean, she's a 7-star. So.
Oh well. Who else is streaming today?
Nobody right now.
No one else is live. Where is Simula at?
Sim was gonna stream in about 30 minutes if he does.
Okay. Yeah, no one's live today. Damn. I'm sorry, guys. We can't rate anyone. That was horrible. I kind of wanted this pop 2, but I don't have enough to pop 2. Maybe I can find some.
Nope. Save him.
I mean, there's no. Well, we do have a new event coming. Maybe I will save them.
Mm-hmm.
And like I put out 4 crystal openings for y'all. I feel like at this point y'all have to be tired of my crystal openings. That anytime you want to throw the wrench this way because of the screenshot, actually, I think I can give you a wrench for that. I think I can.
I don't know. Afro be suspect sometimes. I got some jokes.
Wow. We'll start there. We're in that. What's Maurice at? Did Maurice vote? And shout out, Maurice became a member, and we got to put Deja Queen up there. She donated what, $1.99? No, $2.99. I totally forgot to put her up there. I'm sorry, Deja.
Hey, people, before we end the stream, y'all hit that like button real fast. This helps my brother.
Yeah.
This helps my boy. Oh, please hit that like. We all appreciate it. Like, one of these days, I'm gonna do a stream with Lefty, and y'all gonna actually see what I look like.
Bet, I'm looking forward to that. Call me LaFleur. Yeah. Is that Chris LaFleur? Hold on, let me go to.
No, that's not.
I thought that was Chris LaFleur. I was about to say like he's a.
No.
Done did it. Thank you so much. Call me LaFleur for the like. I appreciate it. And let's put the $2 up there. What's up, bro? What's going on, Pablo? Thank you so much, Deja, for the $1.99 super chat. I appreciate y'all. It's absolutely me. It's you, LaFleur? No, I said LaFleur. Like I personally.
All right, Chris. All right, hold on. Let me answer a question again, Chris. When did we play in the line together?
No, that's Chris LaFleur. That is Chris LaFleur. He changed his name. Maybe he doesn't want to be called Chris.
Did he?
Yeah, but I'll say it used to be Chris LaFleur.
Yeah, that's what I say because we used to play together a long time ago.
Yeah,
like, when did we play together?
I was in his channel years ago. I used to watch
Messiah, Chris.
It's Messiah 66. Chris, not Chris, LaFleur. I gotta make you a mod that way no one can imitate you when you come in. Thank you so much, Deja Queen. Who's on call? Messiah.
Because everybody, Traces Wu had the whole other dude. Yeah, and I'm but if Chris, you change.
Yeah, but that's the real Chris LaFleur. I switched it today. You must. Okay,
I
want to say
right.
because I can call you LaFleur, but I'm so used to calling you, Chris. But I can call you LaFleur. You know what? Let me ask my chat. I thought about changing my last name, like Lefty Knox, to like it's Lefty Knox with an X, but I was going to change to Knox with like a KNOCKS. I was thinking about changing.
No, how about not like NOT?
Not at all. Not hard pass. Hard pass.
But no, me and Chris used to play in the Alliance a long time ago, and I'm pretty sure he remembers me.
Want people to call you LaFleur? Okay, I can call you LaFleur. That sounds fancy. Are you about to stream? He is the one who knocks. LaFleur. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. There's no one live right now, guys. We can't rate anyone. I'm sad, guys.
Sim will be on in about 30 minutes, I think, for anybody who wants to like catch a stream.
Yeah, but I'll drop Sim's link because that's Sim, but I can't stay on for another 30 minutes. I gotta get something to eat. I'm hungry.
No food porn, my guy. No food porn.
Oh, damn, no food porn? Damn, okay. His Simula's YouTube channel, he's going to be going live in like 30 minutes, I believe. So here's his link. And
yeah, he's supposed to be going for like 30 minutes.
71 likes. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate it, guys. 71 likes. You guys are
Hold on,
awesome.
pause. Listen, let me get this out. Hey, Auntie. You the auntie of the three. Hey, Auntie.
Let me talk to you. Oh, you trying to hop on call?
If that's Chris, then I know his voice when I hear him.
Yeah, I know it too. If you go to my Discord, you can get on call. How do I drop my link? Should be in the description. I believe it's in the description. We'll do some auto fighting. Maybe we can give him like another 5-7 minutes.
Yeah.
No, I was doing wrestling. Oh, okay. I thought you wanted to be on call.
Dude, Chris, man, what's been up, dude?
Hey, Chris, let me know when you're going live. I mean, Chris, LaFleur, let me know when you're going live again. I would appreciate it.
I'm calling Chris. So.
But guys, I'm about to head out. Messiah, thank you so much for being on call. Safe travels tomorrow on your trip to the.
Always, brother. Always, brother. Love you to death, man.
Yeah, but I'm gonna miss you in the chat. But we're gonna battle each other before the season ends.
Oh, definitely. I'll be back Sunday.
All right, bet we can. We'll probably play on Monday. Hopefully, I'll be in Vibranium or Gladiator Circuit by then, but we'll see. Every morning. Okay, I'll be there. But guys, I'm about to head on out. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, trying to get to Vibranium 1. As you can see, it is not easy, but maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll get the Vibranium off stream too. Throw on some streak, whatever you call them. Whatever you call those things, victory shields. Throw on some of them. But I'm headed out, guys. Thank you so much for the 71 likes. If you can just hit that sub button as we work our way to 3.1, I would appreciate it. But I'm headed out of here, guys. So like I always say, y'all take care. Have a great and wonderful night.